Imagine the look on your child's face when you cut into the cake and there's his favorite flavor of ice cream or her favorite gelatin. And who wouldn't enjoy a cake filled with delicious fresh fruit? The secret is these 3 separate sections. Just pour your favorite Betty Crocker cake mix into the main bacon-filled pan and lock on this special inner chamber. Now pour more cake mix into this base pan and put them both in to bake. When they're done, remove the insert, add your filling to the center cavity, and cover it with the base. In no time, you'll have the greatest cake you ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker bacon fill is so easy, and everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
These are the kind of desserts you'll find in the finest restaurants. Ice cream cakes, Italian-filled torts, even baked Alaska. Or you can simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake mix. Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base. Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker bacon fill cakes. You'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan, complete with instructions and Betty Crocker recipes. All for only $19.95. Guaranteed to delight you or your money back. Call now and we'll also include this special dome pan that lets you make holiday cakes like this. Or give your young baseball hero a celebration he'll never forget. It's yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. Plus, we'll give you over $5 worth of coupons, good for your favorite General Mills products. So don't delay. Order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill now.
To order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill for $19.95 plus shipping and handling, call 1-800-765-2564 or send check or money order to Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. Call now.
Hey kids, follow the bouncing plate. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. When you clean your plate, you see their face. Hoot, hoot, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals. Woof, woof, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. Zoo pals!
Summers are great, but kids can lose 2.5 months worth of what they learned in school. Don't let them fall behind. Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE. Sylvan builds lasting skills, habits, and attitudes for lifelong success.
In just 3 hours a week, over 12 weeks, you will see results in your child's reading or math performance. Improving 1 grade level, guaranteed.
To learn how Sylvan helps your child succeed in school and in life, call now for this free introductory DVD. Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE.
What's squishy, stretchy, and transforms almost anything? Foam is fun you can feel. Roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's the way you Floam it. Look, now you can turn anything into a fabulous Floam creation. Transform this wooden fossil into a fierce Floam T-Rex. Turn this ordinary toy car into a Floaming fast dragster. Or change this plain dollhouse into a Floamtastic mansion. Floam sticks to almost anything, and when you're done, squish it back and start all over, or let it harden and keep it forever. Look, clay is messy and hard to start, but Floam turns fun into a work of art. Check it out. Tiny foam microbeads magically stick together and form to any shape you want. Now craft fancy Floam to wear, model creepy Floam critters, or build an erupting volcano of Floam. Plus, mix and match colors for any design you can imagine. Create a stylish jewelry case, or a funky Floam vase. Foam your pencils so they're cool, or show some spirit at school. Make costume masks, even Floam rainbow glass. Take Floam outside and the fun will go on. Floam your bike, a scooter, a skateboard, your shoes. With Floam in your hands, the fun never stops. Just ask anyone who Floams, from parents to tots. Floam, it's fun you can feel. Tired of looking like a fool when your cakes aren't cool? And why do tiny cupcakes take so long to make? Get in the spotlight with Big Top Cupcake, the fast and easy way to make colossal cupcakes that are up to 25 times bigger. Everyone's face will light up when you make a king-size cupcake house. Grab your camera to remember those giant cupcakes your family makes together. It's so easy. Just fill with any cake mix, bake, and decorate. Wow, that jumbo cupcake looks amazing. Big Top's quick-release silicone is flexible and virtually nothing sticks, so a perfect cupcake pops out every time, making it the ultimate party activity. Mix and match delicious flavors like strawberry and chocolate. The possibilities are endless. Look, nothing's more thrilling than a chocolate filling, made easy with our optional Magic Center insert. Fill Big Tops with pudding, mousse, gelatin, even your favorite ice cream. Tiny cupcakes won't do, but 25 times bigger feeds the whole crew. With Big Top, just fill, bake, and decorate. Plus, it's dishwasher safe. Store-bought cakes are so expensive. Metal cake molds stick and cost over $35. But you can join the show with Big Top Cupcake for $19.95. We'll even include this idea book free. Use the tips to make a silly clown face that's sure to get a laugh. But we're not done. We'll give you these awesome animal cookie cutters to bake three-dimensional cookies. Make yummy lions or tasty elephants. A $20 value free. But call right now, and as a bonus, we'll double your order. Just pay processing and handling. You get 2 Big Top Cupcakes, 2 idea books, and 2 3D cookie cutters. A whopping $100 value for $19.95. Call or log on to get yours.
With SpaghettiOs pasta, your mouth will really rock. Once you get your lips around us, you know you'll be in trouble. Spaghetti, oh, oh, we're what your mouth dream about. Spaghetti, oh, 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 take it away.
Whoa.
Campbell's SpaghettiOs, oh yeah.
Your child can visit steamy jungles, grassy plains, and the dark depths of the oceans to meet and learn surprising facts about the magnificent animals that live there, all through the captivating, colorful pages of Zoo Books. The publication is specially created for young readers. Each monthly issue of Zoo Books is packed with breathtaking full-color photos and scientifically accurate illustrations, plus games and puzzles. Today, through this exclusive TV offer, you can get 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for the special price of $19.95. When you call and use your credit card, we'll include the Elephants issue as a gift. Plus, you'll also get the colorful collection of animal stickers and the tiger poster. So order Zoo Books today and send learning and fun to a child you love.
To order 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for $19.95, call 1-800-441-2400. When you call, we'll include the bonus elephant issue, stickers, and tiger poster with your order. Call 1-800-441-2400. You must be 18 years or older to call.
Oh, not tonight, sweetie. You've had Chef every night this week.
But I love Chef.
Un petit air dès le jour, ça commence comme rien. Une brume et d'ambre vient frapper ton corps malade.
What do you want for dinner?
Chef Boyardee. Boy, this stuff is good.
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education Connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free. With Education Connection. Get connected for free. With Education Connection.
Say hello to the Pillow Pets. Pillow Pets are cute, huggable pets that pop open into full-size pillows. They're soft, they're cuddly, and they make perfect pillows. Moms, your kids will absolutely love their Pillow Pets. You simply undo the hook and loop strap and the pet pops open into a full-size pillow. Just fold it up, reattach the hook and loop, and it's back to a cuddly animal. It's fun and easy. Playtime, sleep time, anytime. Kids of all ages love their Pillow Pets. There's a panda bear, a ladybug, a frog, a dog, a unicorn, a dolphin, a bumblebee, a monkey, and so many more. Everyone needs a pillow. Why not have a fun pillow? Pillow pets are great for travel. Look, PJs fit right inside. Perfect for the overnight trips to Grandma's house. This is more than just another stuffed animal. This is a pillow that your child or grandchild will use every night. It's a pet with a purpose. Every pillow pet is made of ultra-soft, high-quality chenille fabric. The heavy-duty stitching ensures years of enjoyment, and they're even machine washable. Pillow pets are so soft and huggable. All it takes is one hug, and your child or grandchild will fall in love with their pillow pet. Over 1 million kids are already enjoying their very own pillow pets. Every pillow pet is so cute and unique. The hardest part is choosing which one to get. Go online to www.pillowpets.com to see the full selection of pillow pets. If you have a birthday, holiday, or special occasion coming up, pillow pets make the perfect $20 gift. Imagine your child or grandchild's face when they get their pillow pet. Pillow pets come with a full 60-day money-back guarantee. So go online right now to www.pillowpets.com. That's www.pillowpets.com. Adopt your pillow pet today.
Here they come, screaming across the sky. It's lots and lots of jets and planes. The greatest collection of aviation DVDs we've ever offered. And through this special TV offer, you can get 2 DVDs for the price of 1. You'll get to see big planes, little planes, soaring stunt and passenger planes, even planes that fly real low, old planes, new planes, fast planes, slow planes, smoking planes, even planes at supersonic speeds, plus much, much more when you order lots and lots of jets and planes. Each DVD is jam-packed with lots of high-flying, close-up action. This special TV offer is not available in stores. Remember, you can get 2 DVDs, over 2 hours of non-stop aviation action for the price of 1. It's lots and lots of jets and planes.
You can order now and receive a free bonus CD of Jet Plane songs. You must be 18 years or older to call 888-300-3455. Parents, call 888-300-3455. Satisfaction guaranteed. That's 888-300-3455 for lots of jets and planes.
It's the Scooby-Doo Haunted House game. Spin the spinner and move through the house with secret booby traps. Shaggy's been trapped. Watch out, Daphne. Good job, Scooby. Let's see who the ghost really is. The Scooby-Doo Haunted House game.
From the prehistoric past and the limitless future comes Roboraptor. Fluid biomechanical motion and 3 programmable behavior modes make him interactive, responsive, or unpredictable. Touch sensors in his head and tail make him powerfully interactive. Sonic sensors lock onto sound. Vision sensors see you. Take control of Roboraptor with a multifunction remote or let him roam free. Sensory awareness lets him feel and react with his environment. Friend or predator, you decide. Roboraptor, a fusion of technology and personality. Batteries not included from Wowie. Unleash the power of Roboreptile. Fiercely autonomous, Roboreptile claims his territory, stalking his prey with biomorphic bursts of speed, while his highly evolved vision system alerts him to danger. Part reptile, part technology, all added to Roboreptile. Trigger his sound sensors to lure him in and take command with the remote control. Feeding Roboreptile will tame him, but not for long. Roboreptile, a fusion of technology and personality. Batteries not included from Wowie.
Very good.
Mommy thinks so too.
Oragel's safe to swallow, fluoride free, and has great flavors.
Have some.
Oragel, what moms want and kids love.
Nerf. New from Nerf, the N-Strike Recon CS6, the blaster you can customize for any mission.
To the other side, well, to the other side. Welcome to Winter's Day with the Super RPG friends. Joey hated that. I saw it. He really hated that.
He just kind of recoiled. I'm sorry I brought it up.
But
I do appreciate you understanding that.
It is. I at this point I know your tells. I could see. I saw like the upper lip like go up a little bit, and I was like, oh no. But welcome to Super RPG friends.
True disgust.
My friends, it is time for episode 10 of Suikoden, aka Suikoden. I am joined. Starting us off. So we'll do a little intro while we live.
Did Nox? Oh shit! I don't have my. Oh, okay, all right. Damn it, Nox. See what you did.
Yes, we are on episode 10 of Suikoden. We near ourselves closer to the end. We're edging ourselves to victory.
We're what?
We're doing what now?
I said we're edging closer to victory. What do you mean?
What did Nox redeem?
He's in the other room, Nox. Sorry.
Get your dog. But yes, I am joined tonight by my two lovely, beautiful co-hosts. They are handsome boys, and they're wonderful, and Joey's king of Final Fantasy 16, so we love them for that. How are you two doing tonight?
King of Fighters is only on Final Fantasy, or is on 15 right now, so they need one more to catch up.
That's true. That's true. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'll let John go first because I have something that I kind of want to say.
Okay.
Oh.
Household progress. We got countertops and backsplash. I'm excited. Almost like it looks like a kitchen now.
Right.
Ooh.
How about you,
I love
Joey?
John's progress. That's my favorite thing. It's one of my favorite bits. I wasn't actually gonna even mention anything with this, but I don't know. In the moment, it made sense. I don't have much of a platform anyway, but I think it's important to talk about. So, sorry to take away from the guests too, because I'm excited to talk about you guys. I guess I should have considered that. But I saw a mutual friend on Twitter had passed away recently, suddenly, and they I didn't really know them super well. I just interacted a little bit with them, but they were friends with some of my friends, and it just like to have something like that like suddenly happen fucking sucks, and there's no way you can ever really be prepared for something like that. So I thought about like I don't know, tweeting or something about like something contrite or corny, just like I don't know, like, oh, keep your friends like, you know, just let them know that you care about them, etc., but like I don't know, that's like that's important to know, right? And people like that's a huge important thing that I don't think that Frank, myself, or John ever really take for granted on this show and with our guests. But I do want to say that like I know that if anything like that ever happened to me, I know that like people like my this is the darkest thing, but like my Twitter would be full of ats from people who I know and care and love, and I think that like just to know that you have like a network of people on the internet who actually do legitimately care about you in the best way that they can is kind of like astounding to me. So thank you two boys for always being there for me for 2 years, and thank you to our guests here, Venny and Chet. Sorry to fuck with the vibes at the Applebee's, but yeah, no, I think I'm like extremely grateful for that, and I'm extremely grateful to have a group of friends who I know actually do care and who show that. So yeah, that's all I got. Sorry.
I'd add the hell out of you, Joey.
Love you guys. Love you guys, and not just people on the show too, but everybody in the chat too, who's always like Nox always here to tell us about the lights, and ask me to get my dog, and Six and Vicer, and like literally every single person who always Salty, and every Erica especially, who designed our
those fucking sprites, bro.
Sprites.
Good lord.
Got me in my
you guys are
feels
looking at that shit. It is fucking. I know. I made that big sappy post the other day, so I'm sure everywhere. I'm gonna echo the shit out of that. I feel very lucky that we have had such an awesome community, and we've had so many guests, and I've made so many lifelong friends from this silly RPG show. It's very meaningful to me, and you are all very meaningful to me.
Hell yeah. And speaking of meaningful to us, Venny and Chet, sorry to usurp your, because you should have said hi to you guys a little bit more first, but how's it going? We missed you guys. It's been a little bit for Venny especially, but how are you guys doing?
Good. Much good.
Who's gonna talk first, Joust?
Yeah, who's gonna be more polite?
After you, sir, please.
Listen, the Canadians are gone on this episode, so
Oh, that Canadian episode last week was great.
It was so good. Oh my god.
Canadian v Florida was some of my favorite content.
We did the irate gamer all night.
Well, I actually kind of similar to what Joey was talking about. I've been watching a lot of the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast. They do
So
a
good.
YouTube.
So good.
It's absolutely great. And like I was just talking to my wife about this like 15 minutes before I logged in. And like I was just watching how they interact and I was like, man, growing up where I did, I kind of grew up in a bad neighborhood and playing video games was a little bit of an escape to keep me safe from what was going on outside in the neighborhood. And like I didn't know a lot of people who played Final Fantasy or video games for that matter. And when I went off to college, it wasn't very important. It wasn't until like way later, until I started getting into World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 11, that I actually started meeting people who shared similar interests. And some of them I've met up with, some friends from Texas I've met up with a couple times, and I've made some of those lifelong connections. But then when I started the streaming a couple years ago, man, like the Final Fantasy community that I've been intertwined with since I've started doing that, and the Super RPG friends, I was just sitting down there talking with. I was like, I never had it growing up, but I kind of got it now, and I'm getting ready to log in and hang out with some friends and talk about video games. I get super excited. I'm very grateful that I stepped out of my box to be able to do something like this, because I got to meet all you guys. And one of my greatest regrets from streaming is that John and I were like an hour away from each other, and I could not make it happen.
Yeah, I'm pissed about that.
We were so freaking close to each other.
You blew John off. I know.
Hour away. It made me so mad because I was at a training for work, and they had only scheduled evening things one time throughout the whole week, and it was the one day we could have got together, and I couldn't blow off work. And now that I'm thinking about it, man, I was like, I should have fucking blown off work, man. What did I do? And I regret it.
And I was doing a training, and that was the one night we didn't have anything.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Like, I think about it. We both were in hotels with cuck chairs, and we could have got together, and just missed opportunities. That's all I got.
Could have sat in them together, on different sides of the room, and just stare at each other and see who makes the joke first.
Yeah. See who breaks first, really.
It would have been a good time
in the night. Comparing your 1990s Prima strategy guide collection.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh man. Well, so I guess it's my turn. Hey everybody.
Yep.
You know, I was having a discussion about this with some gamer friends the other day, because I have this amazing, I don't know how I got so lucky, but I moved to Orlando after college, and about 6 years ago, got hooked up with some real cool dudes and really made a commitment to, try and attend a game night every Sunday night. And Megabuck is in our chat. It's actually something that he hosts at his house. So we get together, we play tabletop and D&D and cards and Magic and stuff. And it's so darn hard as an adult to sometimes make a concerted effort to block off that time, make that time, and make new friends, especially. My God, I think it's one of the hardest things in the world once you are in that rhythm of adulthood and work and family. And in my case, I have 2 kids. I have a 4-year-old and a 10-month-old. So, it's a little busy at our house, and I'm a full-time business owner, and I stream a couple nights a week as a hobby. And it's so cool to be able to have that, and I say this in general, but that friend group, even though, you've got your Twitter folks, you've got your friends from, back home. We've all got our back home friends. We've got our local friends, but having those friend groups to really keep yourself engaged, keep yourself, sharp, and not give up on something that you really like just because you're a grown up.
Right.
I've always been super duper vocal about my love for all things nerdy. I was always a kid that everybody knew growing up. I loved video games and I was a big dork, but I was also really, really friendly to everybody, so it wasn't a big deal. And I think I actually pulled some people over to our side that way. But it's just always been such a core part of life for me that I had to tell myself, all right, this is not something I'm going to grow out of, and I'm going to embrace it as much as I freaking can. And to find other people who have that same kind of love for it, baby.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Hell yeah.
I'm so happy to be
Hell
here.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Frank and I are planning to go to Really Rad Weekend at some point in, I think, November?
Yeah, November. Fucking Benny, you should come to that. That's in North Florida, Fort Walton Beach.
That's where I went to high school.
Yeah. We might even be trying to do the first in-person Super RPG episode, since we got told we could do like a panel. So we'll see if we can't get Joey
that'd be awesome.
to a little vacation
I'll literally
paradise.
be there in October.
Listen, if as long as it does not conflict with my wife and I's 5th anniversary trip we've got planned, I will do everything I can. So we'll talk dates.
Hell yeah, absolutely. There you go. Yeah, big shout outs to Joe Alonzo from Really Rad Bar, Really Rad Weekend, all that stuff. Really great guy and a close friend of mine. So, how about that fucking Super Mario RPG remake? Holy fuck, I've been stewing. I think only in here, only John and Erica were here to hear me literally like. I think John missed when they showed that one. John came in for when they did Star Ocean 2, but it was a similar reaction to me, like screaming, like, "Oh my god, holy shit!" I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Oh, okay, it'll be on the Super Nintendo thing for Switch Online. That's cool." And then that like the little 3D spark came by, and I was just like, "No, you fucking shitting me? No fucking way!" Like, oh my god.
When I woke up this Sunday in the year of our Lord 2023, and I was like, oh man, we're getting another mainline Final Fantasy this week. Like the swell of excitement that I had, I've been playing this series for 30 years. I got that same ooey gooey feeling in my stomach as soon as Princess Peach went 3D. Oh man,
I knew it was happening like right away, and I was like, oh no. And then I saw it and I was like, it's sort of almost monkey's paw to me, because I fucking hate how that looks. But it's 1-to-1, and from what I can tell, it's 1-to-1. And I'm stoked that people will get to play it. Like
there's like a little percentage thing in the bottom left-hand corner of the battle scene. I don't know.
It's a stagger meter, bro. It's going to be a stagger meter. It's 2023, bro. Come on. It's an RPG in 2023. It's going to be a fucking stagger meter.
Baby, gold standard.
No, what sold it for me is when I saw that they actually made a point to show Mario doing his silly like pantomiming and shit like that, and like I was like, okay, like the soul is still there. We're fucking good.
Yeah, the percentage is keeping track of your timed hits percentage.
Oh,
you have to do 100% run.
Oh god.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Yeah,
I'll watch that on SGDQ.
If you drop a single timed hit, then it's fucking, it's an Iron Man, baby. It's over.
Listen, I don't miss time hits. I 100%ed Legend of Dragoon without ever missing an addition. Now the time defenses, no, I can't do that.
That's a lot harder. It's a lot harder, I think.
Oh, 3D Princess Peach.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I played the Phantasy Star 2 remake that has the timed hits, and I love timed hits. It's one of my favorite little mechanics in like more turn-based RPGs that don't get enough love. Quirky little RPGs, but in that game it pissed me the fuck off because it's every single battle, and there's so many battles, and it wasn't in the original. It doesn't add anything to the game because the game is still just as like full of tons of random encounters. Oh boy, geez, oh golly gee, man. That was not a good addition of the timed hits mechanic, because if you don't use it, then you're in inefficient land, in suboptimal Sammy.
Oh no,
you don't want to be
suboptimal Sammy.
We hate suboptimal Sammy.
Sammy.
He was there during Shining Force.
No,
He came out.
So,
He came out.
Venny and Chet, what are your guys' experience with Suikoden?
Oh man, it's funny. Suikoden was it came on my radar really early on. You remember back when the way we had video game hype was exclusively through magazines?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those were some great times, by the way. But Suikoden caught my attention like really early on in the hype cycle, like a year and a half in advance. So I jumped on that thing day one, and I just remember, I don't remember terribly much as far as like granular specifics, except for that cup swapping game and the 108 characters and like the big scale like war battles. But I just remember having such a wonderful time with that game and just wanting to build the castle all the way up and find all the characters and just go above and beyond. It was just a joyous experience of an RPG for me. And it's been fun to kind of lurk and watch you guys play. It's like, oh my God, I forgot all about that. That's so great. It's one of those.
I completely forgot about how Gremio goes. Like, that took me by such fucking... They're like, he's getting eaten by flesh-eating bacteria. The only thing left is his cape and axe. I was like, holy fucking shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Flesh-eating bacteria? That's how hard we're going? Fuck.
My experience with it was complete paralysis. What came out first, Chrono Cross or Suikoden 2?
Suikoden 2, 2. I think it was Chrono Cross, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so I played Chrono Cross, and with the exception of like the major letdown of it not being Chrono Trigger, which is completely unfair to Chrono Cross. I learned something about ChetManly through that playthrough, and is that if I miss characters, I get really upset, like super upset. And it's like, well, you got to play it through 3 times to be able to get all the characters, and I'm like, no, I want to be able to do it all at once. So when I read about the 108 characters, I immediately wrote off Suikoden.
God, that makes sense. Yeah
and like there's a couple black holes in my RPG experience. One of them is Phantasy Star. Whenever Joey brings up Phantasy Star, my eyes just kind of glaze over because I don't know what you're talking about. Yeast, and then Suikoden. So I've thoroughly been enjoying watching your guys' VODs, living vicariously through my super RPG friends.
That's what I like to fucking hear. So
yeah, Suikoden 2 came out a year before Chrono Cross.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I figured that with the totally legit PlayStation that I use, it usually just picks up right where I left off. But I figured, it's episode 10. We should watch the good old intro yet again because it was real good back in the day.
Ooh.
Yeah, 108 characters, Cake. Not all of them are like playable in battle, but all of them have some kind of a place in like your army. There's a Chinese legend, actually, I believe, Venicore. It was called...
Chinese? Okay.
Yeah, what was it, John? Something water, right?
Water. Oh, I forget.
Joey
was here.
Comes back, yeah.
How's this intro compare to Lunar?
There hasn't been an intro where I belted out every single episode like Lunar, but it's pretty
Lunar
fucking good.
Hard.
Yeah, the Lunar intro went so hard. I will never forget when we all fought through the darkness.
Oh my God.
And the evil.
Oh, good.
I am the evil.
Was Water Merchant.
Thank you, Saul. Yeah, and John. Thank you both.
These graphics remind me. Oh no, not anymore. But
I love
Mist.
this like 140 by 140 fucking video they're playing. It's sick.
Mm-hmm.
They found the fucking filter button. Oh wait, actually that was kind of cool. The transition to the army fight.
Nice.
The Street Pass battle.
Yeah, the Street Pass battle.
I'm not letting that go.
Never. No, I don't blame you for a second, honestly. Thank you, Joey. Or thank you, Vicer.
Oh, Visor just went hard.
What the fuck is this piece
So
of
did Joe
shit?
Pesci, so. that one, I saw that green screen and I was like, for Visor, I know he needs this.
Even at
perfect.
his most powerless, man's existence is never without meaning.
The whole fucking squad, baby.
They're all flag.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was Gremio?
Gremio is green coat, blonde hair. The guy, young master.
Oh, he's the young master. Okay.
Young master.
Did Joey cry when he found out he couldn't say young master anymore?
He did actually. He full out bawled his eyes out. It was wild.
Suikoden. I also couldn't pronounce it too. So.
Suikoden.
You have to save those for when Joey's back.
It's true. That man, he loves his.
Who's that cat?
The loading cat.
The loading cat.
Oh man.
Oh
Good
no, it's
memory.
Gremio.
The loading Gremio.
Oh.
Now we're
Oh,
loading
how
him from
sad.
the flesh-eating virus.
Uh,
All right. If I know Suikoden, I'll probably have to menu for 10 minutes at some point, briefly, so.
fair.
So percentage-wise, how far are you into this? Because we're on episode 10.
We gotta be like at least 75%, right, John?
I would think so. Maybe
Okay, so
closer to
late
80.
game.
We're getting there late game. I think we've got, if we're following the walkthrough appropriately, we're around 80 recruits.
Oh yeah, hold
Out
on.
of
I wanted to go
108.
see how many recruits we have, actually. Let's see. Yeah, warehouses and menus, exactly. That is what I've learned. Does anyone remember, did they improve that kind of stuff in Suikoden 2 at all? With like the managing inventory and stuff like that? Oh no, Gremio's grayed out. No!
Oh,
It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
counting both
10,
sides?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, yeah, so we're missing. Yeah, so we're at like about 85 then.
Okay.
Are
Have
we
you
going to the
missed
war
any
room?
along the way?
No, we have
You
not
had to
missed.
reload?
We even went back and got Pond back after that fucking dirty snitch died.
Mm.
Shit. Shit.
He
Sorry
was
about
weak.
Was it a door-to-door salesman, Joey? Did you have to beat his ass, throw him down the
that.
stairs?
This time I killed him actually.
This
so
time I
I-
actually killed him.
yeah, it's been each time it happens, it actually gets worse. You know, just
Stuff him in
increasing
that hole in your bathroom wall.
was your
Eventually,
second copy of Final Fantasy 16?
Yeah, no, he threw it over the fence. You should take your dogs out before you do a stream, guys.
Absolutely.
I recommend it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot.
Good idea.
I forgot, and I was like, nothing happened. Luckily, there's no poo, but
none.
or pee, no pee or poo, but there could have been.
So wait, so the next door-to-door salesman, are you gonna like dismember him and send like a piece of him to each of his remaining living bloodline?
No, that one already happened.
Oh shit! Okay. John, I figured I had to go to the war room, but apparently not. Do you know where I'm running to next?
Oh. You already went to the war room?
Yeah, it looks like it, because there's no one in there now.
Wait, oh, we were at that town, the Warriors Village.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so I got it.
learned
Yep.
about
And I came back here to save and everything when the show was over. Cool. Okay, that makes sense.
We're going after the Neck Lord.
I remember getting so absorbed in the castle and watching the castle grow and expand, and all of a sudden watching these rooms fill with furniture and implements and stuff like that. It completely tore me away from the story. Like, it was all about the castle.
Yeah, it's like the Sim City. The person in you who played Sim City as a kid just like got a new
left house, I believe.
It's like
I need to fix my party. Like I say, it's the start of the Suikoden episode, so of course I have to mess with my fucking. I have to get rid of the excess weight in my party. AKA
It's like
Victor and Leo.
It's like when you first
Sharpen all the weapons.
really get to the point in Fallout 4 where you can start building in that town and like making structures and stuff. And like I saw this meme of, you know, as soon as you get to whatever the name of the town is and can build and blah blah blah, and it was like 50 hours later, and the NPC is like, you know, we should really probably look and try to find Sean. And then the main character is up on like the top of a skyscraper like 10 miles away. He's like, who the fuck is Sean? Never forget. That's
I got feelings about Fallout 4.
Oh, they both have to be in the fucking party.
You got
God damn.
feelings?
Oh, yeah.
Do I have to redeem an explanation?
You can if you want, or we don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Or we don't have to talk about it.
Whatever the people will, the people get.
Whatever the people will, the people get.
Vox Populi.
Alright.
Vox
Well, I
Populi.
click on this thing and I click redeem, and what happens? Oh, sorry.
Oh shit! Okay, that's what that's what that button does.
Oh god, fuck! Johnny!
Whoops.
Johnny's getting waterboarded!
Nah.
I'm gonna, like, put Limburger cheese on John's exhaust manifold on his car, so when he starts that shit, his entire drive to work, or to a conference, because I don't think you drive to work, but an entire drive to a conference is gonna smell like old feet. Which maybe Frank would be about, but I don't think John is.
Shout outs to Fahoozle.
Shout outs to Fahoozle, yes.
Fahoozle.
Feethoozle.
I'm gonna grab a LaCroix. Be right back.
Absolutely. It's on brand.
Denny's like, yeah, shit, I gotta let me step out for this one.
So they start talking about feet.
Stupid.
No, bro, we're talking
What's
about
no part of the
fucking
conversation?
We're talking about Street Fighter 6, dude. How could you get that mixed up?
Street Fighter 6.
How'd your tournament go for Street Fighter 6, Joey? How'd you
I
do?
played the worst match I've ever played in my life.
I know, I watched it.
It was great.
I just wanted to hear you talk about it.
Yeah, no, it was fucking awesome. No, the tournament was fun. I just sucked ass. Oh god, dude! After that experience, I went and I played like 45 matches online and won like 39 of 45 or something fucking stupid. And I went up from like the placement matches all the way up to gold, and I was like, "See, guys, I'm not that bad.
I'm really good, guys. Look."
Was it a pressure thing? It was just because the pressure was off? You could perform?
Yeah, babe, I swear this has never happened before. No, it was a little bit of that, a little bit of like just trying to coordinate everything. I thought I could work the overlay.
Chat going hard. Sorry.
Copium, yeah. No, I mean, at the end of the day, they're all excuses, right? Because my performance speaks for itself. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what happened. But I didn't expect to win or even like hope to. It was just there it was for fun to get people together and come hang and like have some stakes. Because even if for some reason I did win that, I wouldn't have taken the prize money anyway. It was like, what was it, like a fucking, like, was it like 50% of it was mine anyway? So what am I gonna do, take my own money?
Do you guys think sometimes Bud walks up to someone and they have a unique face and he goes, seriously, this guy's joining the fucking army? Window? Who starts and goes, I'm not a warrior. Actually, I don't even want to be a warrior. I want to build stained glass windows. The greatest stained glass windows.
The greatest. Believe me, the greatest.
We all knew Eclipse was going to win anyway.
How's the pharmacy in your castle? I just want to build windows for you.
Well, it was between, I think it was pretty close. I'm actually shocked that Jelly did not come in third. I don't know. Yeah, I think even he was.
Yeah, the guy who beat me, he was just so good, guys. I'm surprised he didn't win. Like, God, he must have just really been the best. Really, I don't think it's a stretch to say he's the best.
I literally played like the best person in that tournament first, and I got fucking whooped so bad. Like, oh man.
Oh man.
Oh. Is Blanca your guy?
Blanca's my man.
He's your main man? Charlie?
Charlie. Yeah, hell yeah. You know the Blanca cannon? Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, Blanca's my boy. I don't really have
gambling, Frank.
Oh shit.
Oh, I remember this so much.
Oh no.
The 3 cups.
Hell yeah.
You gotta win 5K to get recruits.
You mean I only gotta win once?
Yeah, I don't really have like an archetype.
Oh
no! What do you mean?
Okay, I'm gonna watch this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. It's a lie.
Yeah, there's actually like an order to them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
big hit.
Big hit though.
Big hit. Wasn't that a movie with
No, that was
Mark
Frank before the show.
Frank before the show.
that's the thing.
Oh, jeez. Listen, I was post-snap. It's been a little bit, all right?
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you. Now I can gamble from my home anytime I want.
Fighting for money, just like Tonio in that tournament. So I'm pretty good at that shit because, what is it? Persona 3 has that. And I straight up, in my Persona 3 playthrough, my most recent one, I straight up never lost it. And I'm blind as fuck, man. So if I could do it, anyone can. But this one is a lie. It's a dirty, fucking, filthy, nasty, little lie.
Disgusting.
Persona 5 Tactics.
That's a game that probably didn't need to exist.
You mean the excuse to put a catchy in a game again? Yeah, that. I guarantee it. I'll bet money a catchy shows up in that game.
But
I'm pretty excited for the remake of 3. Honestly, I never actually played 3, so I'm pretty jazzed
awesome.
for that.
3 is good. The port's okay. It's a portable though, so your choice. I think gameplay-wise, portable is like a little bit more palatable, especially if you don't have a lot of tolerance for old Megami Tensei.
Rachel's here.
Rachel, what's up?
Racer, you're not on Twitter. You don't need to say that.
Wait, I only play Persona to collect the I feel like
you do you, Vicer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, true. It's really hard to think about that.
I mean, I'm not denying the politics of it, but I'm just trying to understand it. That's it. That's the logic of it, rather.
Big shot. Always trying to be a big shot. That's a
say something, jump. Hey, listen, you say something. I'm just busting balls, you know.
Hell yeah.
Mara?
Mara? Yep. Listen, if there's one demon the Super RPG friends know the name of, it's that one, alright?
Oh, yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah, Mara's something, man. That's
definitely a thing that exists in video games.
It's a big penis chariot.
Oh, there's a whole mess of people in here, yeah. Looks like it. You know you're in the right spot when there's fucking like 3 people with unique sprites in the room.
Yeah, that you haven't seen before.
Right.
Alright, Venny, you're Zorak. I feel it.
It was about 3 months ago, a man named Necklord came here as general of the local Imperial troops.
I love Neckbeard, my favorite general.
Neckbeard. With frightening magical powers, he turned his men into zombies and skeletons.
Jesus. So that's why there's so many graves at the Fortress of Lorimar.
He then began threatening the local villagers with his zombies. What he demanded was...
Hicks. Chet, you're Hicks.
Oh. Send Tenegar to the castle. No way.
That's just
Woody
like
Allen?
him.
The other villagers gave in to his demands and delivered women, but not us. This is the warriors' village. Once we were...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, here it begins.
This village was founded by Cliff the Crusader following the final battle, and we are his descendants. The village has traditionally been... Oh god, he's going to talk so much. We've been defended by the village chiefs. But peace was not always guaranteed. There were a number of times when the village was endangered, and several chiefs went to war. 5 chiefs in particular became renowned. They were...
Let me name them. Just let me name them, game.
God dang.
What the hell? What?
And that's how I came to be my first chief after my predecessor, Garrett.
Then he's like, whew, like,
Thank God.
yeah.
Thank fucking God. Nah. Hell of a time.
Chet is encased in car. Oh wait, no, he's not. Never mind.
I'm moving now.
No, you're good. You're good. Well, had a
Chet's
hell
back.
of a time. Zorak is my favorite Space Ghost character. Hell yeah. The sun has set. He sure likes to talk. Have you finished your story, old man?
Do you want to hear more? I have another good story.
Have you ever played Joie in Street Fighter?
No, not again.
No.
Jerry has haunted this entire series, man.
That's quite enough. It's probably Gremio's fault. He started it with the young master shit. I'm gonna get some rest. And then he ended it with a flesh-eating bacteria.
What
Gremio would probably play Blanca also, though.
Well prepared. Get plenty of rest. Perhaps I can continue the story tomorrow.
Listen, mostly green, big bright hair. Yeah, Gremio's definitely a Blanca main.
So this guy's eye scar goes over his eye patch. I feel like that was a conscious choice he made.
Eye scar go.
Would you prefer
John?
Oh my lord! Thank you.
Got him.
God, I hate him. John, I hate him.
That person talked.
John has been like taking me out every single. You know what, Jonathan?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Please
there you go.
Yep.
I'm just looking for an excuse.
I knew that was coming.
Whoa, that girl's quote unquote interested in Cleo. Very progressive. Very.
John, for some reason I thought that was Wario on your shirt. That is not Wario.
That is not Wario.
That's not Wario. Not at all. It could be though.
Yes.
Why do you fight when you're a woman? Women don't fight in the warriors' village.
Why do I fight? There's no reason why a woman shouldn't.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Historians will call them good friends. Exactly, Kate. Just like men, women have always had things they want to protect. Don't you have something you want to protect?
Well,
I'm just saying it's really fucked up that
my sandwich.
that Konami is injecting politics into their video games.
Come on, man. Like, I just want to.
You and Visor are on the same page.
I just want to play video games to play video games to escape. I don't want my video games to say anything.
No, yeah, I'm here to have fun, not
You're
talk
right.
politics.
If you're weak, there's no sense in fighting. No point in getting killed.
What?
Woke Konami.
Woke Nami.
Woke.
You'll never be strong as long as you consider yourself weak.
I guess you're right. Thank you, Cleo. Well, she changed his mind by having a conversation with him.
That's all right, Hicks. Good night, Hicks. Hicks.
Bet the world doesn't work that way.
Whoa. Master Bud. Good night.
This guy's such a fucking goober, and he like, oh, dude, what a goob. What a goob.
I'm just saying I miss Gremio, like, unironically.
I told you, see, guys?
I asked if he cried when he died.
I did. A little
I
bit.
can't seem to sleep. They finally found Neckbeard. Neckbeard isn't human. He misused a rune and became a vampire. He destroyed the village where I was born. When I returned to my village, I saw members of my own family who were turned into zombies by him, eating each other. That's where my journey began. And then I stole your money. And perhaps it will end here. I must destroy him with my own hands. Go to sleep, bud. I'm gonna watch you all night.
Gremio already did that.
Somebody has to take Remio's place.
Good morning, Master Bud. Did you have a good rest?
It's gonna be Hicks or whatever his name is. I forgot his name already. God damn it.
Super highlight. No, we're
Super highlight. No.
Listen. Welcome to Bump Combat Friends.
Oh man, it's so dude. Okay, so the DS version of Legacy of Ys, which is Ys 1 and 2.
Fill my drink up real quick. Someone needs to. All right. While I'm getting a drink, someone needs to dream up the best neckbeard voice ever for this vampire.
I got it,
okay,
man.
Good.
It's already here. Yeah, it plays a lot like Highlight, and that sucks. Because that's probably one of the worst versions of Ys 1 and 2. Don't play that version. It's also like absurdly expensive for the so fucking stupid, dude. I hate to see it. Anyone hear Necklord?
Necklord the Vampire.
I feel like I should do Bela Lugosi, but I guess that's too low fruit, low hanging
too cheesy. Too easy.
Yeah. Is that Dracula? Yeah, it's Dracula. Yeah. It's look at that. He's got the third eye though. That's what I thought it was at first. And I was like, damn. Wow, Konami just now they just feel like they can just insert religions into their game.
It's the
Maybe that's why
third eye, Joey. Calm down.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I can't believe Yoshi P put the P in Yoshi P stands for politics.
Politics.
Yoshi politics. Yeah.
Yoshi politics.
Yeah, that's what people know him as. It's Alucard. Yeah, that's true.
Warning, you pile of filthy secrets.
Oh, I'm sorry you own Virtual Highlight. That's I'm sorry, Mushroom King. Who? No, Virtual Highlight's all right. It could be worse. There's worse versions of it.
So one time I was driving in the car with my mom and my friends, and it was during the peak era of Symphony of the Night, and my one of my friends were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, Alucard, because Alucard is like the 90s protagonist. Like, he looks cool, you know, he's got the look.
It's edgy.
And then one of my friends was like, did you know that Alucard was Dracula spelled backwards? And my mom was like, what? And then I wasn't allowed to play Symphony of the Night for like 2 months.
That's a narc.
Sucks.
A narc as a friend.
Narc.
Yeah, that sucks.
If you noticed, I said I had a friend.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, bitch.
They didn't last.
End of that friendship.
All right, Joey.
Oh, you know what? Oh shit! All right. Okay, he's Necklord, right?
It's the fucking CS fighting game tournament all over again.
Good morning, everybody, my lady.
Neckbeard, what do you want?
So I came to get your daughter, of course. No. Of course. It should be obvious. After all, she's your daughter.
What is this guy? Frequent local pop punk shows, Joey? Jeez.
No. This is Redditor Necklord.
No.
He's Redditor Neckbeard Necklord.
I won't let you have Tengar.
Not Tengar.
Not Gengar.
Yeah, that's right. Besides, why are you here in broad daylight when you're a vampire? Have you no shame?
My cock and balls are out. I have none.
Is that a shame? It's not that he disappears in the sunlight. It's shame.
Talking about? I became a vampire by using a rune, so I happen to be a well-bred vampire.
Oh no! Oh, like that breeding cock is getting in here.
This sunlight is no big deal. It does make me a bit sleepy, though.
Leave us now, or I, Deckard Cain, will show you the power of the warrior's village.
This guy's bred.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
Well, shit.
The power of the warrior's village didn't work.
So I have seen. I suppose that is about the best that humans can do. It's a little Wesley Crusher, sorry. That sort of bled into it a little bit.
Damn you, Necklord. I've got you now. Prepare to die.
But you know, he's kind of a Redditor, so it makes sense.
Victor.
Victorio.
Okay. All right, Necklord. I just got a move called Hell. It's just called...
yeah.
Are any of these just straight damage? I forget. Or are they all like instant kill fucking shits?
Hell might be. You could try that Hell.
We will try Hell.
Give him Hell, Frank.
Don't let my mom hear you say that.
Yeah, you won't let you play the game anymore.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go on the Super RPG Friends no more. Actually, she watches me.
Damn, who's the narc this time? Narklord? Is that what it is?
Narklord. Oh.
Oh shit, that's the move fucking what's his face used? The dead guy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
moving the
Soul Eater. Soul Eater rune. It
did nothing, but it was sick.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Soul Eater rune is like a big recurring thing.
Why are all of these doing nothing?
Oh yeah, this is.
I think this is scripted, isn't it?
Yep,
isn't
it
it
is.
Scripted?
It sure is.
Not winnable.
Close cake. It's garlic. You want to just butter his ass up with garlic. That's what you want.
Just cast Cura 4 on him and be done with it.
yeah. Throw a Phoenix down.
Does anybody have a Phoenix down?
Wrong game. You know what? I don't think there are Phoenix Downs in FF16 though.
I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, I don't
know.
I guess I don't even want to do spoilers
saw
for the
Phoenix
demo.
go down. Yeah, he beat me to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Whoa! Spoiler zone. Spoiler zone.
He's in the statue.
It just makes him sleepy. He said, according to him, he goes, "Sun just makes me sleepy."
Yeah, but he's in the fucking sun, bro. He should be super tired.
You know what I'm gonna say? The first Twilight book wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Come on, dude.
The first book was not bad. The movies are awful.
Dude,
the last
line in
three
the book
books
is a grammatical error.
Dude, wait, what?
Hold on, let me find the line.
First line in the book has a grammatical error.
I literally read that book and wrote an essay about why it sucks.
Oh, I would love to read that essay, and then I would love to counterpoint you.
I might still have it.
It wasn't a grammatical error. It was a stylistic choice.
No, it's something like I was at the
I never
the
gave
airplane
thought
with
about
the windows down or something. Fuck, I can't remember what it was.
I think
it's
the
something
first line of the book is I never gave thought to how I was gonna die, right?
Yeah. Or maybe it's on the first fucking page. It's one of the first lines of that book.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get my book.
I'm moving the goalposts. I'm moving the goalposts further back down that page, man.
No, I don't know how.
Why is Necklord's dialogue so fucking awesome?
Goodness, how famous I've become. It's a tough life. Well, are you satisfied now? Please give me your daughter. She will have the honor of becoming my 70th bride. No. No. Nice, Chet. Hicks?
Oh, sorry, just you wait. I'm sorry, I was reading Twilight for a second there. I got a whole vampire fetish going on. But I won't let you take Cigar.
Get a life, my guy.
Please get out of the way. Or would you like to die?
Oh, geez, I don't want to do that. No.
Those zombies are just
You
vibing.
leave me no choice.
Those zombies are just like, so you hear the new Queens of the Stone Age album?
Yeah, it's mid as fuck.
All right, I did Tengar initially and I didn't do it justice. Someone else please take Tengar from me.
Wait, please, step aside, Hicks.
Perfect.
Very heroic.
What are you doing? I'll protect. Thank you, Hicks, but I can't let you die. Get out of my way, Hicks.
I like your style, milady.
If I go with you, do you promise not to harm the villagers?
I see you trying to pull a little Scottish accent in there.
Yeah.
She feel it.
She came over on the boat. She's lived here in America most of her life, so she kind of still has a little bit of the accent.
Yeah, but it's there though.
It's still there.
Of course.
Subtle.
You have my word, milady.
Dengar, I swear by the stars and the moon and the sky, I'll come and rescue
I'll be
you.
there.
I'll be waiting for you, Hicks.
Oh, man.
Wow, she just keeps putting his name in there because she can tell he's in trauma.
Right.
Shall we be on our way, my pretty bride?
Blah,
We're gonna go get done.
I thought about doing Bela Lugosi, but it was too low on the.
It's
on
okay.
the-
I know you'll find the one spot for a good bleh with him. So. Have you come to your senses, bud? He was right in front of us, and we were powerless. We need a special weapon to beat him. Most ordinary weapons are useless against vampire, especially runic vampires. I've done a lot of research on Reddit and the dark web.
I've read all 4 Twilight books, forward and backwards.
He's like, we lost that last fight because Reddit was down last weekend as a protest against the API changes, bud.
Aren't those runic vampires just like a reskin of the regular vampires?
Oh my god.
So cheap. Oh, dude, bro's still alive.
Dude, bro is still.
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm reading the first page again, Chet. This is actually worse than I thought.
Weapon against vampires? I don't know. Wait,
This sucks.
perhaps that place.
Prologue or the first chapter? I'm gonna meet you there.
What do you have in
The
mind?
first page on the I'd never
Yeah,
given much
well.
thought.
West of this village is the temple of Kulon. And I, Deckard Kane, happen to know that this particular temple was founded many years ago by a certain priest, also named Kulon.
But you called him Diablo.
I thought you were reaching into Deckard Kane's grab bag.
It's an
but
awesome
I
Deckard
wasn't
Kane.
sure.
I'll pull your tongue out. Just tell us what we need to know. I'll pull your tongue out
gonna
and give
do-
it a little kiss. Mwah.
No!
I was considering doing him as strong bad. Oh yeah, of course. The Kulon temple is supposed to hide a secret.
Oh god, I fucking love me some.
You kind
some
of did
strong
a bit of both though, so it works out.
Boy, that really tells us a lot. But we have no other leads. Let's visit this place.
Oh God, I can't.
No, super
okay.
book friend or book club friend.
Yeah, man. You should totally take your friends to the temple of Kulon. Oh, the cool guys go there.
It's QAnon. You guys keep reading it wrong. The Temple of QAnon. Yes.
Here's what we'll do. I'll do every voice in the character voices of a different Homestar Runner character.
God, please.
All right.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Please, I can't wait for the Coach Z character. Fuck.
Or even this line: I stared without breathing across the long room, comma, into the dark eyes of the hunter, comma, and he looked pleasantly back at me.
Comma.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
He looked pleasantly back. Pleasantly comes before looked. This sucks. I knew that I'd never gone to Forks. I wouldn't be facing. I knew if I'd never gone to Forks, I wouldn't be facing death now, comma, splice. But, comma, terrified as I was, comma, I wouldn't bring myself to regret the decision. That has the syntax of a first grade sentence. When life offers you a dream so far beyond any of your expectations, it's reasonable to grieve when it comes to an end. Expletives all over the place. Fuck this sentence. The hunter smiled in a friendly way as he sauntered forward to kill me. Are you trying to add like a shock value with that? Fuck no. This book sucks, chat.
It's
Fuck
not
this book.
well. How many books have you sold, Joey?
That was actually Twilight. No.
Okay, I think like 10. Like 10, Chad. Okay.
The first book's not bad. That's all I'm saying.
Yo,
Master.
this guy's got them Neanderthal brows. Fuck yeah.
Oh, dude, he's got kind of a bell end head though. Look at that.
Star Master? What the fuck? Star Master? What's
Star
that?
Master.
Do you know, bud?
Oh, of course.
I cannot see
Master
it.
Blood
I
is the
can't see
destined
the
leader of the 108 stars of heaven and earth.
Mr. Clean is a penis.
Clean? This priest is bonkers.
Mr. Clean's full name is Mr.
Nico,
Clean
you were
Penis.
born under the star of heavenly loneliness, and Cleo was born under the star of heavenly fulfillment.
Oh, I know. Why is that the processes? I hate
You
that.
are born under signs of 108 stars, as I was myself.
Thank you, Vice Sir. Someone's looking out.
We are all destined to gather together once again. Under Master Blood time, the star of heavenly light.
Erica,
So
why,
bad.
why does his name have to be fucking with that head? That's enough babbling, old man. Now listen to what we have to say.
Oh, I already know. You come to find how to destroy Neckbeard. Correct?
It's just killing Joey.
It's done so much at like the sixth grade, like calling him fucking. That's so good, and looking like a penis too.
Cleo's like, but it's a Smash Brothers tournament, Fukin. How are we gonna do that?
Set up in the bathroom.
I do. Please follow me.
Fucking joins, dude. Let's go.
What is this? An altar?
This is the entrance to the cave of the past. What you are looking for is a nail.
I don't know if I should. This kind of rips, man. That's peak character design right there.
If you knew we were coming, why didn't you make preparations, you fucking idiot?
Oh, Master Blood, much awaits you in the cave. You must be ready to accept it all.
Take it all.
Please go in and be sure to watch yourselves. And sell marzipan, I said hi.
Tell marzipan.
Ton of treasure in the cave, Frank, and a lot of random encounters.
All right,
Just
let's
to
fuck
say.
it
All
up.
right.
Let's do it.
No more.
Let's, okay,
Oh, Cloud of Darkness.
we get
Hell yeah, you get particle beam, baby. Cave of the
Banshees.
Pass. More like it.
Cave of the ass.
Oh.
Somebody is barbecuing outside. It smells really good. Just want you guys to know
The
that.
barbecue on Saturday.
You coming here to do that, or you just
I could. I
you
won't.
just make the drive, man? It's not that far.
I was actually in Itasca, Illinois.
That is the worst area.
we were literally there for the Highland Festival. That was it. So we were like in the hotel, and then you walk over to the festival. But then I was in the United Center Saturday night.
This Saturday?
Last Saturday they had a AEW wrestling.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. The United Center
a
is
good
not
time.
terribly far.
That's where you
from
blew out
me.
your voice, right?
Yeah. I took my oldest. And we were like, okay, so he's not watching the stream, so I can tell it. So it's the best wrestling tickets I've ever had. Okay, we were 6 rows back from the edge of the stage, and then probably 10 rows back from the corner of the ring. Okay, so awesome tickets, great event. We can feel the pyro, we can feel the heat. The girls match happens, and my boy's 15 years old. The girls match happens, and the good female wrestlers are on our corner, and it was the cheekiest outfit out of like
butt cheeky.
Yes, butt cheeky, like
No, Joey,
major
in
butt
wrestling,
cheeks
it was
hanging out.
it had a silly little joke on the back of it.
Dude, I'm telling you, the
oh, yeah, cheeky
F-16
little-
dub has poisoned me. Everything is British. Like I can't stop saying in it.
I can't handle every time they say the War Crystal in Final Fantasy 16. Anyway,
It should be from Jersey, and it should be the Warder Crystal. That's
The
what it
Warder?
should be. Yeah. Sorry, Chet. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you.
No, it's fine. I was
as long as they don't use the phrase proper chuffed, I'm good.
Well, I can't tell you if it's in it. No spoilers.
We have to save that for Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm. So this cheeky wrestler is 10 feet away from us, just ass out right in front of my 15-year-old boy. And I was so proud of him. He was doing his hardest to be a gentleman and be like he was pretending like he was paying attention to the match. He's like, oh yeah, she's doing really good trying to get that tag in. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you're paying attention to. Okay, I got you. I'm so proud of him.
Got him.
Can I tell you guys about the most awkward experience of my life growing up?
Please do.
Should be like, should I allow this? Should we allow this? I think I was 12. Yeah, I was 12.
Everybody lift.
Oh shit. Max, I was supposed to do that for you. All right.
So yeah, I was 12, right? And I don't know. I think like my dad caught me looking at some naughties at some point, and was like, "Oh, like what boobs are, I guess, right?" So my dad's way of like trying to have like I don't know, like a bonding experience with me was he had this friend who was like a legitimate con artist. He was a judge and introduced himself as the judge, but the dude was like never been employed. Which is like,
oh my,
the most like Chicagoland Italian American thing you could ever possibly do and ever. And so like, so like my dad had this idea that for my birthday party, or for my birthday rather, he would take me and his friend to Hooters.
Oh, yeah.
And like, it wasn't like, oh, we're going to go eat at Hooters. It was like, oh, like, look at the girls, Joe. You could, I remember him like, I felt so fucking awkward, man. It was terrible.
You can look at the girls. Did you know that?
You could look at them. They, that's what you do here. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. Like, and he's like, why don't you take a photo with the girls?
No.
And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to eat my chicken tenders, man. This fucking sucks. And he made me
I can't take you to a strip club, so this is the best you got.
Right, exactly.
Oh, man.
And the best part is, so he took a picture of me with like 7 Hooters waitresses, and I'm standing there looking fucking right minging. Like just absolutely. And just proper chuffed, man. And
Joey.
Look at the girls, Joey.
Didn't even use the girls.
I know.
Can I get a copy of the photo, by the way?
I have it somewhere. I definitely. It's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious.
It'd be a great Twitter post.
But I do like using British slang like completely wrong. I think like, it's the funniest thing.
Sparking and snuffing.
Sparking and snuffing. But yeah, no, that was terrible. Never do that to your kid. Also, he brought his friend so he didn't have to pay for it, bro. So his friend had to pay for it. That is insane.
Wow.
That is fucking insane. I actually have to respect that hustle.
Zoinks, bro. Whoa, Scoob.
Oh man. Hooters in the 18+ section of the video store. That was the dream of every boy growing up.
Wait, like the concept of Hooters, or just like the Hooters restaurant?
I want to go there.
The Hooters we made along the way.
Just get in there.
It was really awkward because I grew up in a pretty small town in Northwest Florida, and we really didn't have a chicken wing place back in the 90s per se, except for Hooters. And back then that was a pretty damn good chicken wing. But
Hooters has good chicken wings, but they're Hooters Buffalo Hot, I truly believe in my heart, is one of the greatest hot buffalo sauces that exist. It has equal parts flavor and spice, while neither like completely overwrite the other one. The thing is that you have your corporate and your franchise stores, so it can vary wildly, but like I have gotten some really shitty wings, but the one constant, God damn it, Joey.
Yeah, I can agree with Joey.
But the one thing, no, fuck you. I will get good chicken wings from Southern Steer, John, and I will make you them, and I will put fucking Buffalo Hot from Hooters on it, and I guarantee you'll go, Frank, I never should have said that. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'll take Buffalo Wild Wings over Hooters.
No,
I will.
bro.
Yeah, Frank is.
No. Oh,
Frank,
dude,
Frank,
this is
I've
Star
never had a
Ocean
good
2
Hooters
slander.
experience.
I'm gonna beat your ass. We're going to my Hooters.
Yeah, no, that's a Drewby coming into your,
Going to
your
Frank's
frame.
Hooters. He owns one.
Frank is going full gabagool up in here.
Fully.
It's true, Visor. I like a Chili's. I don't know what that is. What is a Chili's? I know I had 7 beers at one and got in a fight with my dad, but what is a Chili's?
Love fighting my dad.
That didn't happen. That's just something I think happens at Chili's. I don't know if it does.
Sounds like a Chili's.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, John.
I love Buffalo Wild Wings. And just to top it off,
B-Dubs has a real good garlic
I'm
parm
gonna read
sauce.
what I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and I'm going to read Twilight while I eat there.
Oh, dude, you're no.
And then I'm going to take a picture with 7 waitresses.
Yeah, okay.
And send it to Joey.
Fuck off, Visor.
Dude, if you actually do that, I swear to God, I'll cry. I'll like literally cry. That would fucking end me. That would absolutely end me. That's fucked up. I mean, no offense, and I don't harbor any prejudice toward any group of people, but I saw the color of your skin and I knew that you like Buffalo Wild Wings. You didn't have to tell me. I felt it. It was racially profiling, sure, but was it incorrect? No.
We all know that Joey would prefer Twin Peaks over Hooters.
Twin Peaks does have really good food.
Shows.
I can't deny it.
No, Twin Peaks is a restaurant that's equivalent to Hooters, like waitress wise.
Oh, I get it. I get the wordplay. It's because the chicken wings are big.
I've just ruined him.
Why is there like a chain restaurant that got popular with that name? David Lynch laid claim to that. If you think you've eaten at a restaurant that didn't have damn fine coffee, then what are you even doing? Can't wait for David Lynch to be on this show.
Ice, are you talking about the curry wings at Wild Wings?
Their curry sauce at B-Dubs is real good. Like B-Dubs sauce is miles ahead of their chicken quality.
Well, that's what we do. We buy the wings, we make them ourselves, and then we just buy the sauce. We sauce them ourselves.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Seriously, I'll buy the box of 20 wings at Publix and use B-Dub sauce on it. That's the way. That's the way.
This is the way.
A lazy way.
I'm not a big fan of the curry sauce at Wild Wings, but that's probably just because I've got other flavors so ingrained in my headspace that's what I like. That to me, being a curry enjoyer at home, I was just kind of like, meh. I love making curry.
See, Wild Wings curry was my first introduction to curry, period.
I think mine was too, technically. Yeah. Honest to God, I think that's the first time I had something that was like curry flavored, and then I was like, this is amazing. Next time I'm at my local like Thai place, I'm gonna grab some Thai curry, and then I was like, it's all over from here.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to parse what Visor said. I don't understand. Curry is a bad chili with rice?
That's fine.
Well, because the consistency of curry can be compared to maybe a smooth chili.
Well, imagine if you did a ground beef curry,
like a curry sauce.
Yeah, the curry sauce. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because I think what Visor's doing is conflating curry, like a curry sauce, like a Japanese style curry, with curry, the thing.
Not curry, or parentheses degenerate.
Not curry derogatory.
Yeah, there we go.
Which is the sixth use of you put curry powder. Yeah, well you should put cumin in chili. Cumin is a big.
It ain't chili if there's not cumin in it, in my opinion. That's
amen, brother.
That's an identifying flavor of what I would call chili.
That's the fucking widest description of curry I've ever heard, dude. I love it though. It's not completely incorrect.
Is Six at Vicer's house? Are those guys hanging out right now? Just fucking trolling us?
It's not particularly wrong, but the frame of reference is
I'll be so pissed if Six is fucking 15 minutes from my house. If y'all don't show up at my house right now and clean my non-existent pool, I swear.
Sorry, once again, I'm lumping Frank, Chet, and Venny and John into this category, but yeah, it's white comma, not you comma, or
it's
sorry.
So not average. It's so good.
Parenthetical, derogatory. Brackets, not you. Does that work? I don't know.
Now I want Thai curry. And usually a couple of places I've gone to, they have scales.
John, check out Ken's Sushi in Clearwater. I know it's silly that it's like, Ken, my boy Ken, he makes the best sushi. Their fish quality is really good, and they have really good Thai food there as well, like Thai curry. I had some really good like Penang green curry there, real good.
Wait, you were saying about scales?
Later, Rach.
I had a place in St. Louis that would have they'd have a 1 to 5, which was the white scale. And then you could do a 25, a 50, a 75, or a 100, and you had to sign a waiver for the 100.
Oh, I wouldn't go anywhere near that, man.
Yeah, I can't do that.
That's trying to scare you. In a good, like they're telling you don't pick this, like.
Right. Well, if you actually eat all of it, you got your name on a little plaque on the wall.
Yeah, when I'm sitting on the toilet about 7 hours later,
the regret is twice. Yeah.
I'd be like, well, at least my name's on a plaque.
What I can say is the worst, Vicer, is ketchup. Ketchup is the worst. That is absolutely bottom tier. One of my least favorite things in the world. Ketchup, bottom, absolute bottom. Ranch, also very close. Two brothers in being at the bottom.
So what if you swirl ketchup and ranch together and put it on?
No, that might be worse. Okay, that's worse.
Ranch.
Yeah.
Num 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 num. What did ketchup do to you?
It hurt him, bro.
I fucking hate it.
Show me on the ketchup bottle where ketchup hurt you.
It's sweet. It shouldn't be that fucking sweet. It tastes like American consumerism, and so does a Big Mac, right? But a Big Mac is good sometimes if you get it. If it's not disgusting.
Just like American consumerism.
Just like yeah, exactly. But ketchup, no, absolute too fucking sweet. It just I don't like it's.
So you're a blue cheese guy when you're eating wings?
I can't eat blue cheese. I'm allergic to it. It makes me like like cough, and it sucks.
So what do you dip your fries and or wings in?
Hot sauce is usually the move.
It's weird. I love hot sauce, but hot sauce on French fries is like weird to me. I don't know. I ain't hating,
you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it.
Listen,
it's got a little vinegar.
I put a smoky chipotle hot sauce in my ketchup, and that's real fucking good. That's my go-to for ketchup.
Yeah, the ketchup ruins it.
No, it doesn't. It plays with fucking. You gonna say sweet and spicy is a bad combo? Like.
Oh no, sweet and spicy is fine. I just ketchup is a different kind of sweet.
Continue.
So you take a little ketchup,
jalapeno ketchup from Busy Bee.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Gonna grab ketchup.
Gotta get
a bucket. Just drink it on screen in front of you.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's jalapeno ketchup from Busy Bee. It's like right at the I-75 I-10 interchange. Like before you have to choose either head west or head to Jacksonville. It's at that Busy Bee. They make their own, and it's so good, so damn good.
How do I feel about mayo? Mayo's fine, but I don't like a good mayo, like a fucking aioli. A good aioli it rules. But like shitty, like a store-bought mayo, like fast food mayo, like at Burger King or McDonald's, kind of sucks.
Like that glob of mayo you get on the McChicken.
Yeah, the McChicken. You take a bite of the McChicken and the mayo squirts out the other end.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Because it's like Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is horrendous.
Oh god, I love Miracle Whip so much.
Oh no.
I used to eat Miracle Whip sandwiches.
Wonderful.
Where it was just a piece of bread and Miracle Whip on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
My mom ChetManly so healthy today.
But my mom used to do that shit too, or bologna and fried bologna and mayo.
Fried bologna, man. Tastes like childhood.
Objectively persecuted. I agree, Vicer. People who eat mayo should be objectively persecuted. Put to trial. Judge, jury, and executioner. Oh, pickles rule. Oh, okay, so the thing about pickles is that pickles, like, okay, if you go to Burger King and get pickles, that's fucking nasty, man. Like, I think like pickles on anything in McDonald's other than the Big Mac usually kind of could suck. Yeah, I don't know. Spears, I think, are better than chips. What do you guys feel about that?
Unless they're fried.
You like
fried chips are way better than fried spears.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Wisconsin prides themselves on their fried chips.
I wish I liked pickles. I wish I liked pickles because the people who love pickles love them so deeply that I'm jealous.
Yeah, like, I think it's hyperfixation.
I wish I liked ranch too, because those people are dude. Julie literally has Doritos that are pickle flavored Doritos and ranch flavored Doritos in one bag. Like that sounds monstrous to me.
Wonderful. That sounds amazing.
Hey, just so you guys know, today I had spaghetti for dinner and I put ranch on top of my spaghetti.
That's fucking vile.
You didn't. No, you
awesome.
didn't.
Yes, I did, and it's delicious.
You killed Benny.
I'm begging you to put a spice on your food, please.
I've taken out Joey. I've taken out Benny. Who's next?
Oof.
Bro, yeah, Benny's
okay, so what do
Benny's
people
bringing the ranch LaCroix.
What do people normally put on top of their spaghetti? What do they drizzle on top?
I don't need spaghetti. That's for the Americans.
You don't listen, baby, sweetie. You got 5 hours and some crushed San Marzanos. You don't need any fucking sauce on top, baby. All the gravy you need's already in it. Come on, like
only 5 hours. That's
all
a
Oh,
24-hour clock.
Listen.
No.
Listen,
Meat sauce,
I tried to draw it down, but you know,
Welcome back, Benny.
I only got so much time in the day. I don't always got full on Mama's gravy meat sauce time. But like,
no. You could make like
a little nice Parmesan, freshly grated on the top. A little bit of crushed red pepper flakes. That's all I need on top.
Parmesan, dairy, ranch,
Joey believes in landmines.
That one hurt. I had to go away for a moment.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Welcome
Dude,
back.
I get
Welcome
it.
back. We missed you.
That one hurt my soul. I had to go.
Okay, to me, spaghetti is so stupid. That is the worst pasta. You have so many kinds of pasta that you can choose or make, and you make spaghetti, bro. Angel hair. Come on,
Angel
it's
hair.
right there.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, you can make
right
spaghetti with
there.
angel hair.
I love unnavigatable clumps of pasta. Oh, do I want a reasonable sized bite? Haha, good fucking luck with angel hair. Jesus Christ.
It's like that, but worse. It's so much worse.
Listen, I like me some corkscrews, you know, but...
Get a fucking farfalle, dude. Just that's all you need.
Yeah, that's some good
shit. A little rigatoni, you know, fucking spaghetti. Come on, man.
This must be what the old man warned us about. Don't get too close to it. No problem. Don't worry. Who's gonna be the sword? Wait, no, Joey. I want the sword to talk like Gremio and call him young master.
He who awakens me be cursed.
What?
It's the master sword, yeah.
The young master sword.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Cannot tell if it's a skunk or weed coming through a window. This happens
Probably
often.
Thank you, Erica.
Yeah.
Ouch, what is this place? What the fuck? Who knows? It looks like we got thrown out of the cave thanks to you-know-who. Hey, we made it alive, didn't we? Let it go.
No, I think that's skunk. Oh, pasta is beautiful.
Oh, pasta is beautiful. we believe in pasta positivity in this house.
Positivity?
Positivity, yeah.
No, I'm not a pasta hater. I like almost all pasta types. I just think spaghetti is like the worst choice you can make.
I always knew.
Like spaghetti can be good. It's not like it can't.
Shit.
It's just that you just.
Who did Ted in the first episode?
No idea.
Was it
It wasn't
John?
me.
Was not. I wasn't on here for the first episode.
You're
Yeah, I
right.
know.
Fuck. Okay.
I think it was Chet. Chet, no, didn't you voice this guy? I swear that you did.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. It was Chet.
Are you the people who came to take away the treasure?
What treasure?
What was
Ugh.
that?
I didn't think so.
Listen, I couldn't be another surfer dude for the main character, so instead I'm a disgusting goblin.
You're Gollum.
Grandpa looked really angry, so I was worried.
Hey,
Ted,
boy.
come here.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, Grandpa.
That's right. That was the voice.
That's
That
not
was the
fun.
voice.
Did he say
'Cause it's Bill and Ted.
What's going on? What the fuck?
What? Wendy's
shit.
has the best fast food burger.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
Wendy's is good. I would put that up there. I think Culver's and In-N-Out are both.
Culver's skirts the line between fast service and fast food, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty fast food. You know.
Well, you know, they only start cooking the food once you order it, so I think that's kind of
yeah, it's not sitting in a thing for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Sitting in water, staying warm.
You got it, man. That's what I do to stay warm in the winter. It's a Chicago move.
Vinny, you want to be the village chief?
Sure. Let's see. Hey, where are you people sent by that woman?
What woman? Messengers? What are you talking about?
So you have nothing to do with her?
With whom? With whom? Whomst?
If you don't, you must leave immediately. Come, Ted.
Good voice. I don't know what it is, but it's really good.
Wait, Grandpa. I want to talk to these people.
Yeah, come with me.
It works because Ted was supposed to be the main character, so.
Ooh.
I gave my power away, right?
Yeah.
Swiss chard would kill us.
It would. It's too exotic.
I see your point. Are you still here? I don't want strangers here.
What are you so afraid of? Are you afraid of that woman you mentioned? Are you afraid of women? John, I need.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That woman. Rather rude way to speak of someone, don't you think?
This is Cruella DeVille John. She kind of looks like Cruella DeVille John, actually.
Wendy, what are you doing in this place here?
Damn you,
better
neckbeard.
every time, man.
How dare you come here? By the way, Cleo, what the fuck is this place? Who cares?
What's your business here, Wendy?
Village chief, I came all the way out here because you refused to give me the room. You should thank me for making the effort. Now give me the soul eater.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh, I never heard of it.
Don't bother to lie to me. I happen to know that it's hidden. The village of the hidden ruin.
You guys like shit. We shouldn't have named it that. Fuck, guys, we fucked up. Hey, Cleo, let's remember that the village of the hidden rune. Oh, let's remember that the village of the hidden rune. Village of the hidden rune. A boy named Ted. I need to bring her back to her cigarette smoking Atlantic City voice. I don't know.
Did you see that, Chief?
While you were in denial, you got bored.
The YouTuber got bored. Yes, thank you. Yes. This singular super RPG friend. I'm saying the singular super RPG friend brain cell wins again.
Yeah, fuck. Dude, I said that you can have it for today. I need it for FF16.
Give me the ruin, or else this village will be charred beyond recognition.
I'm getting big Shantoto vibes right now.
Oh yeah, fuck Shantoto.
Damn you! Are you that eager to see the power of the Soul Eater? Oh, Soul Eater, cursed rune, show your power and strike down the enemy.
Is that Coach Z?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Coach Z 1212.
If it was really Shantoto though, you'd have to rhyme you have to rhyme A B, and then it would be over for me. My head would look like this image right now. I think that's
IRL vision of Joey's brain.
Shantoto like does psychic damage to me. I hate it.
I don't get why they focus on her so much.
I'm sorry to have involved you in this business.
Grisha's right there.
What the fuck?
And you focus on Shantoto?
Come here.
Mm-hmm. Shantoto's the spaghetti of Final Fantasy 11 characters. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Aww.
Grandpa. Papa.
Give me your right hand. That's right. Stay still, Ted.
Don't put it there, village chief.
Oh, Soul Eater, rune of life and death, depart my body and give this boy your power.
It's getting a little David Lynchian. I like it.
Yeah. It's moved around the U.S. a couple times and settled on David Lynch's like original hometown.
Pickles the drummer, doodly doo.
Visions of the past.
Just realized Coach Z and Pickles the drummer for Metalocalypse have the exact same voice.
Grandpa, what is this?
Yeah, forgive me, Ted. I'm afraid I passed on a sorrowful fate unto you.
Awesome,
remember
thanks.
That the power of this room must never be unleashed.
Yeah, Ted like kind of fucked the whole Suikoden universe, didn't he?
Up ahead is a secret path. Leads out to the village outskirts. Good job, Ted. Take this child and run. I will get Wendy's attention and act as a decoy.
I'll give her a little kiss.
You know he's not important because he didn't have a portrait.
Yeah.
Oh. He also didn't really have a name.
Oh, okay, Grandpa. You'll come later?
All right, cigarette. I need a cigarette. That's right. You must hurry now. That's it. Listen, the voice training for the Jersey accent is the word cigarette.
I know, it's stibbing with the cigarette. I get it.
No!
I understand.
Julie cringes from the other room every time we say the word stimming. I love it.
Stimming.
YouTuber.
Oh, it's... Hey everyone! Lady Windy sure is a warrior. Instead of beating around the bush, why don't you just click that like button, slam that sub button, and click that bell?
All right.
I just subscribed to my Patreon, and so should you. So stand on guard and look who's coming. Just a child and some cowards.
Everybody's like, no.
We ran Venny off
today. Absolutely not.
What did you say? He's like, I'm playing Dead by Daylight in a few days.
We put 100 people in a circle and see who can last longest.
Keep your distance from Invicta. This one's tough. Yeah, I know. He's not human. Even at this distance, I can feel his terrible power. So you understand my power, do you? Well then. I was gonna go Mr. Beast on it. Don't bother to struggle against my sword.
Already.
I'll chop you all into little pieces, and you need to pick whether to take it or double it and give it to the next person.
Fuck off, Frank!
Damn.
Cigarette.
Oh God.
Hey, YouTuber. Lady Wendy wants you. That old man escaped into the forest.
Neckla beard.
Oh, we got the fucking Redditor and the YouTuber. This sucks. This fucking sucks. I'm sorry, everybody. You again? I'm very busy right now. I'll take you on some other time.
Can we talk about the forces of evil? It's these two, and then did you know gay people are evil? The other general? Jesus Christ.
God, we got like Christian fundamentalists, a YouTuber, and a fucking chronic Redditor, man.
It looks like
New Jersey housewife. This fucking sucks. It's the worst party I've ever seen.
And the fire in the village is dying down too. But I don't know what happened to the villagers. You can't grasp the power of YouTubers' attacks. You get it? You guys know what I referenced?
Knox.
There's a couple of treasures in the village.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Ted, I'm afraid you're going to have to depend on yourself from now. Do you understand? Go to the store and get mommy a pack of Newports. Tell the nice man that Cleo sent you and he'll have no problem with it, okay? If you and your little friends want a couple ones, you want to take the Lucky, that's fine. Joey's been to enough local shows that I said Lucky cigarette and he fucking sent him.
Yeah, no, I could smell it, man. It sucks.
You can smell the crust pants?
Yeah, I brought it. This is a sensory memory, man.
Bro, have you ever listened to Leftover Crack? I really like the lead singer. The Star Dragon Sword's Curse threw us back in. Listen, Joey, we have to remind everyone that I used to be a crust punk at least once a year, okay?
Well, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know that was actual lore,
I lived it, baby. It was. I spent a night in a fucking whatever. Anyway, probably. What just happened was the incident from 300 years ago that Ted mentioned. And from this moment on, Ted must journey alone for 300 years. In any case, we must find a way to return to the present.
300-year-old Ted.
You're right.
What's going on with Ted?
He's like an ancient. He lives forever.
Right, so that's why we didn't talk as much. Hey, bud, what's that like? Is that where we first came out? I agree. Let's go back to that place. Was it your living room in high school? The first place you came out?
Frank, did you beg for spare change in front of a Target?
No, never.
In this crust punk phase? Oh, okay.
No,
All right.
the only thing,
it's not that
the worst thing I've ever done was buy a big package of water and sell them for an upcharge. So.
Okay, well that's just a hustle, man.
Yeah, you gotta hustle. You can't
doing this for Knox.
No, thank you. Got the whole party.
Nailed him one.
1, 2.
What's a Lucky cigarette?
3.
Lucky Strike.
4.
Lucky Strikes.
No, it's not. So a Lucky cigarette is when you take, you open a pack and you turn one cigarette around for luck. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, that's fucking
5.
stupid.
Damn.
6. If you had parents with drug problems, you definitely did it. 6. 7.
No,
8. 9. 10. 11
One
for
more
the cigarette, Mom.
Hell yeah. No, my parents are a different brand of drug addict. They thought that shit was like bullshit.
Florida
like
drug
packing,
addict is definitely a different breed. I will say that.
Yeah, like the whole pack in your cigarette pack, they were like vehemently against that. And I see it because it actually doesn't do anything. You're not actually packing anything. There's not enough room in there to actually pack.
Okay, now you can exit the back. I wanted to make sure you got that because that's a avoid lower encounters crystal.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I said it 6 2/3 time.
My pecs are feeling good. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Nice little workout.
Maybe next time when you think about eating spaghetti with ranch, again, you just don't. maybe we fast.
Or
he takes a picture of it and tweets it to Joey.
Or
oh man, it was so yummy.
However, you do look good though, Chet. You look like you actually lost weight. So maybe the spaghetti with ranch has been helping.
Yeah, I'm gonna write a book about it. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Lost a little weight. I gained a lot of it back at the Highland Festival. Scotch eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Scotch eggs are wonderful.
Maybe if we enter there, we can return to the present. Could be. That's a pretty good idea coming from you, you stupid fucking piece of shit. Okay, leave me alone.
Excuse
bud.
me?
What shall we do with the kid? Let's take him along. We can't take him along. He's from the past. Wow, Cleo, he's a dead small child. You're gonna have to live by yourself for a long time. At the end of your voyage, I suppose it'd be wrong to change you. You're gonna die. After 300 years, you're gonna fucking die.
What? You're leaving me? What should I do? Please take me with you.
Ted, you must be strong. Never give up. And don't tell anybody about the rune on your right hand.
Oh, okay.
I think about how fucked up the timeline would be if we did take him with us, right? We'd better get going. We don't know when this light will fade. Goodbye. See ya. Thanks, sword.
Does you abandoning this child ever come back to bite you in the butt?
Well, it's my best friend.
Games?
It's our best friend who proceeds to sacrifice himself to give us the rune that he has 300 years after that.
Oh.
But we find out about those 300 years in another Suikoden game.
Yeah, actually, no, you do. I think that's
we do. Yeah,
five.
I'm pretty sure Ted's in either 3 or 4 a little bit too, right?
He's in. I think he's in every single one. Maybe not 4. I don't know.
Good old
he's
Ted,
in 2 and 3.
Ted Suikoden. That's his full name.
Yeah. It was the name Suikoden actually comes from Ted. It's like a derivation of Ted. Yeah,
he stubbed his
people
toe
know that.
and he said it. Fucking kicked the side of a dresser and was like, Suikoden! Like, boy, were we lucky. I guess
His mom had hit him up for the child support payment, and he just like fucking punched that drywall, dude.
No.
He put on puddle of mud and was like,
Such a Kyle move.
I know. His name was Kyle. His name is Theodore Kyle, actually.
Checks out.
Listen to Mr. Expert. You got us in that place in the first place.
Victor?
I didn't do anything.
Victor, don't you have an important mission?
That's right. I'm gonna kill that neckbeard.
I was just getting tired of sleeping. I'll join you on your mission, young master. Pull me out.
Pull-out method doesn't work.
No.
What's with this
That's
thing?
why Chen has 2 kids.
Pretty Gremio-like for a sword.
If you don't want to, fine. But you'll never defeat the vampire.
Okay.
Okay. Frank disappearing into a cloud of vape smoke during that was fucking amazing, dude. That was such good timing.
I mean, yes, sir. I'll give you the real good one. Hold on.
Oh. Going full blast.
Dude, you blowing that cotton?
Bro, fat clouds. You guys remember vape culture? You guys remember when that was a thing?
Sick, man.
Did you guys ever seen the marriage photos of the couple blowing fat clouds in their marriage photos? I love that picture so much.
Give us another one. Give us another one.
Why should a sword call me partner? This game's so forward thinking.
I want to see some smoke rings, Frank. That's your goal.
It's been a long time since I've done smoke rings. I probably could.
Make him do that before? Make him do it like he's a circus animal. Yeah, did we like fucking force Frank like against this? There it is. All right.
Too much wind.
Yeah.
My
you got too much.
Yeah,
noise going on.
Yeah, my fan's fucking it up.
Do the smoke trick, Frankie.
They were going for a sword in the stone thing there with the pull-out method, but like the sword wasn't actually in the stone; it was just floating above it.
Floating. Never trust anything you can't tell where it keeps its brain.
That's a really good point.
Sage advice.
I love sentient swords. This definitely won't end badly.
Skyward Sword has entered the chat.
There you go.
Hey. Oh shit!
There
All
you
right.
go. Right at the end there. It's been a long time.
Fee the best.
Thank you, Nod.
Zelda character.
Oh, you can just use that exit rune you got.
Are you a Fee fan, Cake? I actually kind of like Fee.
Or Escape Talisman.
I like Skyward Sword. To be honest, things about it I hate, but I like that game.
Okay, there's a guy named Hugo somewhere.
Okay, I'll find him before I talk
Isn't
to
Skyward
fucking...
Sword chronologically the first one that happens in the timeline?
Yeah.
Oh, Hugo,
yeah. I mean,
there he is.
according to Nintendo's like convoluted at the ass, we didn't just make this up to sell a book ass timeline, but yeah, it's the first. And I think Tears of the Kingdom is supposed to be the last, like way after everything. And Breath of the Wild, and then Tears of the Kingdom.
All right, there's two people who joined us.
And we go back to Warrior's Village and we can get Window. If you got the Window crystal.
I think I did.
You seem pretty thoroughly getting all the treasures in that environment.
Yeah, I was making
You're
sure.
actually pretty close to the we're like the 70-ish% mark, I would say now.
I was thinking 70 to 80.
Yeah, there's not a lot left. There's a lot of cleanup side quest stuff if you get all the characters and do a couple extra things, but it's not a whole lot.
Oh, maybe I didn't get it?
Oh.
Where is it?
It was in the cave. That may be an off-stream. We missed a window crystal.
Oh, wait, how do I get to the... Is it behind here?
Yeah, out the back.
Nox, fans were like clamoring for Nintendo to give them an official timeline, and Nintendo like pulled something out of their ass and released it with those like Hyrule Historia books, and it's a fucking mess, man. There's like 3 split timelines. It's something.
Stinking Ocarina of Time messed everything up.
Yeah, there's like it split the thing into like 2 worlds, like one where Ganondorf destroys everything and one where he gets fucking sealed, bro.
See if I can find a map.
And like Wind Waker and
I feel like the first place I saw that was, I thought Polygon did something and then Nintendo put something out shortly thereafter.
Yeah, it was the I don't remember when it exactly first came out. I want to say it's like 2010, but they released these books called the Hyrule Historia, and that was supposed to be like the canon timeline. It's just like they weren't just fucking making that shit up with each game, you know, like 3 timelines, 3 Triforces, tree. It's a good way to remember it.
How many Triforce pieces were in the original game? Isn't it like not 8 or 9?
Yeah, maybe it was 9, because there's 9 dungeons. The 8 overworld dungeons and then Ganon's fucking castle. But 8 pieces, I believe. Yeah. Hyrule Warriors should be canon to make Breath of the Wild make sense, but no, yeah. I mean, all they have to do to make that like really make sense is just do the multiverse thing. You know, like that makes more sense, I think, than anything else. Right, exactly. Mikhail, the 8 pieces made up the 1 Triforce, which also doesn't make sense.
Up a step.
because there's three. It's called Tri. That's tree. There's three pieces: wisdom, courage, and power. And you're saying that you get 8 fucking pieces and it makes no. Get the fuck out of here.
That's not my Zelda.
It's not my fucking Zelda.
Okay.
My Zelda Link's a cartoon? No, absolutely not.
Excuse me.
Well, excuse me, princess.
All I'm saying is that the definitive Link is the one from the CDI games.
Definitely. Because he speaks.
He actually talks.
Yeah. I'm not trying to play. Look, okay. When I play a game to escape, I'm trying to play somebody else. It's called the role-playing game. I'm not going to play a mute someone who doesn't fucking speak. Why am I going to play that? So no, Link talks, okay?
Head right and south.
How's he going to say all that stuff to like Navi and all the Majoras?
No, sorry, go up the stairs first.
No problem.
My bad.
Hey, listen. No, you listen.
No, you listen. He can't listen because he doesn't. How is he gonna fucking listen? He can't.
All he
get
does
a word
is sit
in.
there and listen. Fucking cuck.
Sitting in the my Link sitting in the cuck chair listening to a woman. Is that what's happening here?
Couldn't be me.
I don't know what bit this is. I think it's like.
Yeah, who's this guy we made?
I don't know, but he really sucks. I don't know.
He's the worst.
The worst Zelda fan.
The bit that I had in
south.
Gotcha.
Sorry, John.
No, you're good.
It's okay.
You're fine with Ocarina of Time, yeah. Well, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom is like such a direct sequel to Breath of the Wild that makes sense, and Majora's Mask basically follows Ocarina.
Mm-hmm. Gotta walk through a hidden wall to the south.
Okay, that's why I didn't find it.
Oh. Is there a furry Link?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there is because the internet
Majora's
exists.
Mask, right? Yeah. Well, I guess no Scaly because he's a Zora and a Goron. So
I mean, he turns into a wolf in Twilight Princess, but he's like legit a wolf. He's not a furry, though.
He's a little anthropomorphic. Like, not like fully, right? But he's...
Joey, noted expert on anthropomorphs.
Dude, Animorphs, though, I read all those books, bro. Hell yeah, Animorphs was so sick.
That shit got fucked up. Remember when they fucking took they took the guy who tried to kill Tobias and they made him transform for too long and stuck him on a fucking island?
Dude, God, there's so much like legitimately dark, fucked up shit in Animorphs.
Straight up.
Cool. God, what's the fucking name of the aliens, dude?
Yerk, or do you mean
no,
Andalite?
the Andalites.
Andalites. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, the whole like fucking war.
The blue aliens.
Have you read like the prequel shit?
No, I never read it.
So like the stuff that actually details like the Andalite war with the Yerks before they got into the to Earth is like nuts. There's like fucking genocide. There's like espionage. Like it's crazy that is the silly little kids book that a bunch of us read. Like,
oh yeah, what's her name? Catherine Christina Applegate read a bunch of Orson Scott Card and was like, yeah, I'm gonna make that book for like
for furries. All right, so back to Warrior Village now. Gotcha.
We're recruiting Window.
Wait, isn't he in? Yeah, Window.
Yeah, he's in the Warrior Village.
Warrior Village. Yep.
Warriors need windows too.
And villages.
People being rowdy out there.
My boys out there being rowdy.
Smoking skunks and whatnot.
You ever had a good skunk? I think I'd rather eat a skunk than anything with ketchup on it.
Yeah, I knew it! I knew it!
Got him.
Now, what did I order recently? It was from this
Window. Oh boy.
Oh, it's Window.
There's Window.
All right. Oh, here we go. Here he is.
Oh, Commander Bud, you're back. How did it go? Have you found a way to defeat Neckbeard?
Oh, wasn't he strong bad?
No, strong bad.
You're right. You're right.
I experimented with strong bad in the later lines.
You're right.
We're workshopping.
Take a look at this. Here, say hello, my sword.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Watch your tongue. Say hello to a human. You say hello.
This sword is cheeky.
Will this thing defeat the vampire?
AEW cheeky or like British cheeky?
A little of both.
Of course. Vampires are nothing to me.
So he says. They're very much alike, these two. Overconfident.
That's wonderful. We were just about to depart for Necklord's castle. Look what the demon sent us.
Wedding
picture
invitation?
of mine cock and balls.
Who's that picture of mine cock and balls?
Oh, wait, what voice? Oh, he and Tegar. If we don't hurry, Tegar will be drained of blood.
Chief, we're ready to go!
Fine. Let's go. Commander Bud, I, Deckard Cain, will be taking everyone ahead of you.
See ya.
R.I.P. Deckard.
Okay, so is it the place in the south or the north?
Go talk to Hicks.
Where's
Did
that?
he join?
In here?
Oh, nope, sorry, Necklord's castle. Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
It just says head to Necklord's castle.
Okay, I think that's south.
Probably the only dot I see on the screen there.
Yeah, that's definitely that is most definitely a vampire's castle.
Oh no, that's really fucked up of you to assume that,
to
Frank.
Assume, yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah,
you gotta work on that, Frank.
Problematic Frank, just always assuming every castle is a vampire's castle. Hashtag not all castles, Frank.
Ozorak.
So you're here. So here you are, Commander Bud. Let's go, men. Now is the time to show the power of the Warriors Village.
Yeah!
So well last time.
Yay!
My, how rude of you to show up at a wedding with all those weapons.
Give me back my daughter, my Tengar.
I'm afraid not. She's my beloved bride. When the sun sets, our wedding begins.
I like how you can't do the voice without the hands.
Oh, dude, that's how I'm channeling it. I need to gesticulate. Bud, you're the leader of the Liberation Army, correct? I'd like you to be my most honored guest tonight. If you don't make it to the top of the castle by sunset, Tengar will be mine forever. Understood? The gate will not admit the uninvited.
Damn you! Do not make fools of us.
I don't like that hashtag.
Stop!
Oh wait, I like how you've moved the goalpost a little bit, Chet, because now it went from Twilight wasn't bad to Twilight wasn't that bad. The modifiers are coming out. We're like, okay, all right.
Hey, I just want to win.
But who really wins in this? If you think about it,
Stephanie Meyer.
John.
I was waiting for Joey to catch up on chat.
Dude, come on!
Oh my god!
Oh
my god, shut up, Hicks. I know, you love Tengar.
Oh, they fell in love?
Do I have to bring him
All
down?
right. I mean, he's one of the stars, so we kind of have to.
Alright, come on.
Alright, we get the stars.
The Staz.
Even Hicks. I heard that little Hicks voice there in there too. He's like,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. I'm a master of the sword. Now you want to give it a name? Many years ago. All right, what did you name your sword? You're not going to tell us?
Peanibs.
Oh, he's forced to be in the party.
See you, Kirkus.
He's a short ranger, and he might need a little training up before you go.
Leo kind of carries you through this last section.
What level is he? He's 38. Yeah, he's 38. He'll level up pretty quick.
Cake, don't validate him.
No, there's got to be a save crystal. Yep, there it is.
Too late.
Yep.
Good timing.
There we go. Perfect timing.
Right? This works out because I think I had some homework anyway. We're at neckbeards. Neckbeards.
Neckbeards.
All right, let's switch on over to intro outro. There we go. Damn, we're getting close. This is the last of the generals for the Empire. So.
Ooh.
What would you say? Another 2-3 episodes? 3?
Two, maybe 2. Yeah.
Maybe one normal one and a long one.
2 tree. Yeah, 2 tree.
We got 3 pages left on our 17-page walkthrough here.
Nice.
Okay. Damn. Well.
Good progress.
Shit. I know we didn't. I mean, listen. We can totally just make these people wait. But being that close, Joey, John, you think we should maybe tell these people what our next game is? You think they deserve that? You think they should know?
I'm honored
guys.
for a reveal.
All right, guys. We'll tell you. We'll tell you all about it.
Wait, did you say Urgheis is your next game?
Urgheis is our next game.
Yeah.
Yes.
King of the Ring.
Yeah, we're doing the
okay.
single player mode for guys. That's the next game. No.
Wow.
12 episodes.
Our next game, our
Is
first next
tune
game.
in tomorrow or next week on Super RPG Fest to find out our next game.
No.
Dragon Ball Z.
So our next game that we're doing long form is Breath of Fire 3.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
We're very, very excited about that. Breath of Fire is one of my favorite RPG series, and 3 really is a special little title. Now,
so good.
I've used some specific language regarding that because, oh, thank you, Mikhail. Because that's not our only new game that we're doing. We are starting a second RPG night. We learned from our mistakes with Final Fantasy VII. What was it? 26 weeks of Final Fantasy VII. So in order to still be able to accommodate some of the longer RPGs that are becoming the norm as we move forward in the generations, we figured it would be fun to kind of do a night that is some of shorter RPGs. And when you're thinking about iconic shorter PS1 RPGs, there's one game that comes to mind for me, and it's perfect because it's related to a game that we played in season 2. Our second game, for our second stream of the week, is going to be Chrono Cross.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
It's not Shadow Labyrinth, Joey. It's not Shadow Labyrinth.
Shit.
But so we will be doing a shorter RPG night on Tuesdays with a lot of the guests. It's not going to be 5 guests every single episode. It's going to be a little bit more liquid than the main show. But what you guys can look forward to is that the focus on the Tuesday show is going to be reoccurring guests, the people that you are familiar with. You know, your ChetManlys and your Venicores, if you know what I'm saying. So we're really excited to bring you guys 2 RPG shows a night. We're really excited to have a spot where we can bring back some of yours and our favorite people to have on. And we are just, it's been a little bit of a what would we just say, a little bit of an affection fest tonight. We've been talking a lot about how much we appreciate everyone. I am extremely appreciative that I felt like this show is ready to have 3 reoccurring nights on it. Between the main show on Thursdays, Mecha Mondays on Mondays, and the second RPG stream on Tuesdays, I'll workshop it. I'll come up with a name. Just you wait. It's really awesome that we have the support in the community to be able to feel confident that we can do these kinds of things and that you guys will still be super fucking hyped about it. So I'm super excited about it. I'm really happy that we can finally talk about it and I can start talking about it on social media and then it's out there for all of you guys to start getting fucking pumped about. So thank you guys all so much to the community, to all of the amazing guests that we have all the times, my sweet babies John and Joey. And then we can continue on with the normal end of show thing now that I dropped that bomb. And with that, what did you guys think of tonight's episode and what we accomplished on Suikoden? And I mean, hey, if you want to talk about the, doing more shows or Breath of Fire 3, Chrono Cross, feel free to throw in a little bit of pizzazz about that.
I'll kick it off and say that this story gets fucking ape shit around this part of the game. It's actually kind of like hilariously ridiculous. And, I don't know, it's just a weird tonal shift because Suikoden 2 is like very much more of a serious game, and these are a lot of plot threads that lead into Suikoden 2. So hell yeah. And also Chrono Cross fucking rules. Such a cool story. One of my favorite plots in any game, any RPG that I can think of. It's a goofy ass game. It's super flawed. Can be extremely slow, but it's not terribly long if you don't do everything in it. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be cool to do that after having played Chrono Trigger, because there's a lot of lore stuff to talk about with that game, man. And it's gonna be really fun.
If you don't think Joey's gonna fucking force himself to scrimbler through auxiliary information about the Chrono series before it, you got another thing coming.
I think it's all pretty much up here, man. It's that's the series I don't really have to. I didn't have to play Chrono Trigger when we played it, but I did play Chrono Cross when the remaster came out, so it's still kind of fresh in my head. And to be your favorite Uber, thanks. I prefer Tuber, but that works. I'm just kind of a grubby guy, if you think about it. Also, Radical Dreamers would be really fun. I feel like that's like maybe something that we should play before it, because it's not very long. You can knock it out in a stream or two, in one stream, really. But it's a lot of reading too, so it is what it is, man.
I just find it really nice that we had time travel in this episode only to talk about Chrono again.
Hey, I didn't even think about
that. Nice segue.
Damn.
I was not expecting time travel in Suikoden. That threw me off a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, excited for both titles. Breath of Fire 3 is a good one. Great choice, guys. And it was already said, but the part that always drew me in with Chrono Cross is when those threads do connect back to Trigger, and it's like, because you wait for it for so darn long, and then when it finally comes to fruition, it's a big payoff. Super duper excited. I will be there, brother. Hell yeah.
Nice.
The thinking about Breath of Fire 3 for some reason, like what it does some kind of like I don't know, some kind of ASMR to me, like thinking about Breath of Fire 3, because I had so much fun playing that as a kid and trying to find all the secrets and all the masters and all that. Loved it so much. And Yasunori Mitsuda in Chrono Cross, does not pull any punches. And I would definitely put the opening movie to Chrono Cross up against Lunar anytime, because man, that that song rocks.
And you thought we were gonna do Legend of Dragoon.
That's a good one.
Legend of Dragoon, where everyone will start to hate the show because me and Joey will go on rants about its weak points.
Mid.
Come on, Lavitz.
Lavitz, okay, Lavitz kind of base, but everyone else. I'm just curious as to.
Listen, when we do Legend of Dragoon, we can't use a single conjunction on stream. Not a single one.
It's just a dialogue, man.
To keep
Wait,
in
contraction?
theme with the game. Yeah, contraction. My bad.
Yeah,
opening so much.
The opening of Legend of Dragoon is also really good. It's the best part of the game. What did you guys think that we were gonna play? Did anyone have any guesses? I'm really curious as to what.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I thought you were gonna do Final Fantasy VII Remake to point out all the differences, but they kind of off theme.
So, oh shit, Vicer, I almost unabashedly agreed with that, and then I remembered that Wild Arms' opening exists. That opening fucking rules, dude. Oh god, that opening is so good.
I also like Tactics opening.
Tactics big time. Oh my god.
Oh man, Tactics. Final Fantasy
All three of those
is my favorite game of all time, and the whisperings of a remake is very exciting for me.
That's not that's a loud roar.
Yeah,
that exists.
That's a whisper.
And in what way, I don't know exactly, but we'll find out, I'm sure.
HD 2D Final Fantasy Tactics. Here we come.
Don't do Frank.
Joey, you know it's coming.
Don't will into existence, Frank.
Super underrated PS1 entrance is Vandal Hearts.
Vandal Hearts very cool.
That's also was that Konami also? That was Konami also, right?
Yeah, it was.
If we ever
it's like a Tactics.
If we ever did Final Fantasy Tactics, which if we ever do Final Fantasy Tactics, it's going to be so painful because we're going to give a lot of control to the audience. But if we ever did Final Fantasy Tactics, I'd love to do some side Vandal Heart stuff just to kind of talk about the scope of SRPGs at that time in space and similarities and difference between those two games because there's a lot of them.
God, y'all thought that Shining Force was slow.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Tactics. I love Tactics, but that game is very slow. There's a reason why I honestly like the mobile version of it the most because it just functions really well to pick up and play for a little bit, put down, and that would be so slow because especially if you played the PS1 version, like the animations take forever, man, and some of those battles, even though you only have 4 characters. Wait, it's 4, right? Yeah, 4.
No.
Is it 4?
It can be. I think
it's 5.
It's mainly 5.
Maybe it is 5. It is 5. Yeah, it's 5. You're right. Yeah. Even though you don't have like a ton of characters like Tactics Ogre, it's still, damn, that's. Ooh boy, but
Final Fantasy Tactics is very much a settle in, get comfortable, and brace yourself kind of game. And I to answer your question a bit ago, Frank, I was going to go out on a limb with my guess, and think maybe you guys were going to do a mana game.
That would be fun. I would.
Legend of Mana is Legend of Mana.
I strongly feel the urge that one day you have to see me and Joey playing a game together. And I think either we do it over one of either a Tales game or that one or Legend of Mana, especially because me and Joey are on the record Legend of Mana enjoyers. Would just be a blast. The absolute madness that would come out of me and Jelly yelling at each other.
That would be a fun one for you guys. And I would love to see that one day for you guys. I think you'd really get to be the stars and have some real fun with Mana.
It would be great. I have a deep love for Mana games. Me and Joey we'll do Sword of Mana with the connections, and
I think I would kill Frank if you play Legend of Mana, because if you want to do everything in that game, you have to do everything in a very specific order. And if you want to see all the scenarios and get all the permutations of the things, it's like kind of complicated because Akitoshi Kawazu of Saga fame, my best friend, he actually took over executive producer duties halfway through that game, and boy does it show.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like, and most of the Saga Frontier team worked on that game, so it's like, or Saga Frontier 2 especially, worked on that game, so it's like a lot of similarities in it. Like, I didn't realize how similar it was until the remaster came out.
I'd love to do Saga Frontier 2 one day, but I'm kind of saving that for the inevitable remaster or whatever, port, whatever you want to call it. What up, Johnson? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Would you guys ever do Vagrant Story?
Oh, I fucking love Vagrant Story.
Vagrant Story is a great game. I don't know how it would do on a stream, but I mean, I guess we've done games with a lot of menuing already, but that game is a lot of menuing, but it would be pretty cool to sit back and watch some of those really awesome cutscenes and see some of those big reveals like hit the chat.
All right, Nox called me out, so one more set.
Absolutely.
Boom.
There we go.
Gotta get the workout in. Overhead this time.
I can almost press in this chair.
Do it in complete silence.
Absolute silence.
The best.
Oh. Joey not even paying attention.
He'll get his in.
It's okay. We'll force him. We'll force him into it. He has no idea what he's in for at this point. Square Enix best Star Ocean 2 remastered. Yeah, Frontier 2. No, we couldn't hear you.
Yes, hear you, Joe.
Oh, there you are. Okay, that was really weird. Discord was just like, "Hey, no audio, none for you, buddy."
That's a good excuse for not doing reps.
Take
Wait,
time out.
oh fuck!
Yeah, you gotta do reps, Joey.
I was so busy trying to fucking fix that. Why did that happen, dude? What
All
the
eyes
fuck?
on you.
Yeah, no, Soccer Frontier with a little bit of quality life on it will be absolutely fucking fantastic. I can't wait for that.
That's one I never played, but I just picked it up.
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
problem with Saga Frontier, though, and Saga games in general, is that they require a lot of guidance, or you really have to know the game well. Like, Saga Frontier is one of those games where, like, you
need a guide almost.
You pretty
it's
much
all
do.
player knowledge. Your 10th Saga Frontier character playthrough will be so much better than your first one. It's not even close.
Yeah, it's and like just knowing what text to spark off, like which text spark into what other text. There's a lot of RNG with that. Knowing which enemies to go. Like you want to grind. Like there's like a couple areas where the enemies spawn at a higher battle rank, and you usually want to fight those because your stats go up more, but they're a lot harder to kill. So you need to have a good tech to spark to kill them, and you can do that. There's just a lot of stuff like that that might not make it the best for this show particularly, but it's a really Saga Frontier is like one of my favorite JRPGs.
It's so
think.
good. Mm-hmm. I consider it like a formative RPG for me. Like I love that game. It's a very special game to me.
Game slaps ass.
Respect church. I am shocked.
Yeah. Out of all the RPGs that I could have skipped church to play, one of them was Legend of Legaia.
You're like, sorry, Jesus, I only believe in Raseru.
It was so cool because that's the first game I played where you got different armor and it changed your character model. All it was a color swap, but it was huge.
Spoiled me. That shit spoiled me. Fucking. Why is Ozma the worst character ever? Like the third guy you get in fucking Legend of Legaia, he is the worst fucking party member in like any okay, so I know obviously in like, you know, in Suikoden where you have fucking 70 characters you can pick. But in terms of games that have like these are your characters and there's no switch outs, I think Ozma is one of the worst characters in all of JRPGs, party-wise, like being effective. He's just an absolute shit. He's slow. He's got no Gala. Sorry, not Ozma. I'm fucking stupid. Gala.
Like the Final Fantasy 9 super boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
a
was
shitty,
anything.
that is a shitty playable character in Memories of Celceta. He's Ozma's like the worst party member in that game. So that
Which one is Ozma and Celceta?
The spear guy who's like in the
Okay.
fishing village.
Okay, yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, I like spear guys.
Me too. I'm such a fucking spear dude.
Well, does it actually? I think it's more like a. I think it's more like a.
Doesn't he have an anchor?
Halberd?
No, okay, you're right. I'm wrong.
No, you're thinking
I
of
was thinking-
Sahad from
Yep.
8.
Who Sahad rules, so. All right, well, I would say that's probably a good point to start wrapping this bad boy up. We've talked a little bit about what we thought about that episode. Joey, do you want to start with doing a little bit of a pitch for what you're doing on the internet, where we can find you and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'll put my Twitter link in the thing. You can also, we're doing Zelda month. We're still wrapping up a couple games for that. It's really in the skies. You could join our Discord or over here. A lot of discussion about FF16. One spoiler free, one full of spoilers. So you can opt into that if you want to talk about that. Just hanging out, hanging with the boys, playing some fighting games, playing some Street Fighter 6. Been a little slow on that because a lot of other shit. But yeah, come join the Discord, come hang out. That's all I got.
John, I
We
know
already
you,
did the-
yeah, you already
We already
gave
did
us,
the house update.
Yep, we already did the house update. Venicore, you want to tell us a little bit about where we can find you on the internet?
Twitter and Twitch. That's pretty much it. I got to keep it simple. My time budget for this stuff is tighter than ever. Being a dad of 2 and all that fun stuff and commitments, and my wife had a little minor surgery recently, so I've been doing a lot at home. She's fine. Everything's good.
Okay.
It's just been a little bit of a crunch. So, we goof off on Twitter all the time. We goof off in our Discord. We goof off on Twitch. And it's just my way of preserving the hobby and having fun and getting to meet some cool people and play some good games. That's it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
And Chet, how about yourself, bud?
So ChetManly 405 on Twitch and 30 Inch Press on Twitter is where you can mostly find me. It's a little bit of a rough patch right now for ChetManly 405. I just finished Final Fantasy 15 on stream about a month ago, and the very next stream, my everything exploded. Like if you've been hanging out on my Discord, like I don't know what happened. If I knew what happened, I could fix it. But like everything, my camera broke, my stream broke. I finally was able to get everything back and start working. Now it's just like, it's been so long, I kind of don't know what to play next. So it's kind of like those choppy waters. I'm trying to figure out what to do next.
16.
Oh, that's really good. I can't play it on the internet though, because then it'll spoil people. No spoilers. But yeah, so once work's also been kind of messing with my schedule, so it's hard kind of right now to have a consistent schedule. But when I do go up, I put everything on my Discord and my Twitter, and I will probably be hanging out in streams right now until things kind of calm down a little bit. But yeah, looking forward to getting back into the saddle again.
Hell yeah, I'll ride that saddle.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Ooh, baby. Ooh. Hell yeah. Well, on my end, you guys know me, Woodman FLG, pretty much anywhere on the internet. Super RPG Friends is my sweet baby, my child, my loved one. Make sure you guys give us a little bit of love. John just reminded me that we're actually only 8 followers away from 400, which is pretty tight. Today is actually our 2-year Twitter anniversary for when we actually made an account for Super RPG Friends, and that was in between Earthbound and Chrono Trigger when it became kind of its own thing. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already checked out the Discord, make sure you guys check that out. Really awesome community building there. A lot of stuff to do. Mondays, we do Mecha Monday. We build giant robots and watch giant robot anime together. And last week, a man from Spain cooked me pancakes in a Gundam apron. I don't think you can find that anywhere else on Twitch. Literally nowhere else on Twitch. The singular Mecha Monday experience that some say the best Gunpla show on Twitch, they say.
It's also vaporware too. If you miss it, it's gone, baby.
It is, exactly. We did the VODs go away immediately. There's no way to rewatch or re-experience Mecha Monday. You just have to be there, which I think that's kind of beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But yes. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. It was a feels-based episode. We were all feeling a little high in emotions, talking a little bit about how much we love all this. I love that kind of stuff. Thank you guys all so much for coming out, having a good time with all of us. We are going to be shooting a raid on over to the final counselor. Make sure you let them know where you came from, what you're doing, and be awesome members of his chat. We will see you guys next week at the very least. Hopefully we'll catch you Monday. We're going to close this show the way we've closed every other one since then for over 2 years now. And that's with an Earthbound reference. And that reference is 3, 2, 1. Fuzzy pickles, motherfuckers.
Fuzzy pickles.
Y'all have a great night.